difficulties on the live stream. I think I got it now, though. My cord came unplugged. But going back to what we were at with the leading scorers, or leading rebounders, Ella Steen was 8.9 rebounds per game for the Bulldogs. Josie Helgeson, 4.8 rebounds per game. Bryn Rogness, also 4.8 rebounds per game. And then on the Indian side, the home team, Bethany Warren leads for 5.8. Emma Anderson at 5.1, and Hayden Brown at 4.5. The big passers for both teams, Taylor Vanek, she controls the court a lot, brings the ball down a lot, so she leads in assists, 5.6 per game. Natalie Brandenburg is second, 2.1, and Josie Helgeson of 1.7. For the Indians, leading assist, Emma Anderson of 3.3 assists per game. Colette Logas, 2.1, and Bethany Warren of 1.6. Previous matchups in this rivalry is 24-8 on the Indian side. The last time the Lake Mills won a game was on February 4th of last year. They were able to sneak one by the Indians. 41-46 was a very close game. Looking back at that one, it was within 1 point at each end of the quarter. So very close game between those two, but Lake Mills was able to sneak that one out. But prior to the game last year, Lake Mills last time was December 11th, 2012. So definitely looking for a chance to come back in this matchup and make it just a little bit closer tonight. But Forest City is going to obviously try to stop them, as well as we're going to have some size and shooters. I heard there's a lot of shooters on the Indians. So, as we said before, with Logas and Lambert both averaging 8 points per game, leading off for the Indians. But we're about 3:20 away from game time. We're going to look at the starting lineups now. We're going to have, for the Lake Mill Bulldogs starting lineup, we're going to have number 1, the senior Natalie Brandenburg. Number 2, a junior Taylor Vanek. Number 4, the senior Josie Helgeson. Number 10, the junior Bryn Rogness. And number 12, the senior Ella Steen. For Forest City tonight, it is senior night here as well. I might probably bring that one up first. Senior night, we're going to have a few different starters than normal for the Indians, but looking from the coach, we got number 10, the senior Lily Nelson. Number 12, the senior Jaden Woogie. Number 22, the senior Carly Lambert. Number 34, the senior Allison Klein. And number 42, also the senior to round them out, Trista Olson. So it's going to be a little bit different look to start off the game, as Colette Logas, Emma Anderson, Bethany Warren, and Jaden Jerome are the normal other 4 you see starting each game, but there's no better time, as we're going to be, I believe, if it's senior night, I'm guessing the last home game as well for the Indians. We're going to head back real quick for some ads, though, from the station. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
Forest City Ford at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
The County Line C team of Chuck Rubik, Jake Young, and myself, Matt Keeler, are your premier and local DeKalb, Asgrow, Agrigo, and NK dealer in Forest City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new trend in agricultural county. Call today, 641-581-3300, or visit us off the Airport Blacktop, Forest City.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, we are back here once again. Just about 30 seconds now from the starting lineups and the national anthems and every great thing we do before games. But looking at the schedule, actually, we're about 4.5 games away from. We have 3 more home games for the rest of the year. But looking back at this game from earlier this year in Lake Mills, the score was 48-44. Forest City was able to come out with the win last time, as it was a very close game as well. I believe that the Bulldogs were playing like their best ball they could that night against Forest City, and Forest City was able to come through when the time mattered most, and as they were up by 4 points the first quarter, 3 points the second quarter, and 3 points the third quarter, but they were able to come on a win. So coming up in a few minutes will be some basketball when we come back with the action. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Support for Forest City Sports comes from Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Amy Ryan and Patrick Schoenhoven of Forest City. Edward Jones is a financial services firm exclusively serving individual investors, offering a range of investments, including certificates of deposit, stocks, mutual funds, taxable and non-taxable bonds. Additional information available at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing member SIPC. Non-taxable bonds may be subject to state, local, and minimum tax.
Richard Family Auto
Ready to sell your home? First Choice Realty is here for you. There are more homes needed to meet the demand of our pre-qualified buyers. Contact Bethany Ferris, Mary Ferris, and Teresa Cohen at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty is the free distribution center for the city. The team of 3M wishes our all fans good luck this season. Like any good team, working together brings out great results on the field or on the warehouse. The 3M Distribution Center for the city.
NSB Bank wishes the Indians good luck for the latest financial products and services with a community touch by local decision makers. Stop into your NSB branch location in Titonka, Port City, Thompson, Mason City, or Northwood. NSB Bank, we're here for you.
Member FDIC equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com. MBT Investments of Forest City. Whether it's servicing your 401k, saving for your child's education, or investing for the future. See Matt Jennings or Troy Hall at MBT Investments. Call 585-IRAs. MBT Investments, your partner for your financial journey. Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor and broker-dealer member FINRA/SIPC. Insurance products are offered through LPL or its licensed affiliates. Securities and insurance offered through LPL or its affiliates are not insured by FDIC or any government agency, not bank guaranteed, not bank deposits or obligations may lose value.
NIAC is proud to help support North Iowa athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life, and learning is what NIAC is all about, beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at niac.edu.
Forest City Auto is your Napa Auto Care Center where we work on all types of vehicles and guarantee our work with a 2-year part and labor warranty. With free pickup and delivery, we're the place to call. And if you don't talk to Cheyenne or Lorena, you've called the wrong place. Forest City Auto.
Hy-Vee in Forest City is a proud supporter of the Forest City Indians. Stop in and check out our pharmacy. It's good for you. No waiting in lines for the pharmacy. The pharmacy will be waiting for you. Hy-Vee is your full-service, employee-owned grocery store here in Forest City. Go Indians from Hy-Vee.
Forest City Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we want to make a
Hello.
to support our
Hello.
high school athletics. Barbara will be giving out free popcorn tonight. Cheer on the team.
Alrighty, we are back here as game time is come, and then we are here once again on the court to start off for The visiting Bulldogs, number 1, Natalie Brandenburg, number 2, Taylor Vonick, number 4, Josie Helgeson, number 10, Bryn Rognes, and number 12, Ella Steeny. And for the Indians, number 10, Lily Nelson, number 12, Jaden Woogie, number 22, Carly Lambert, number 34, Allison Klein, and number 42, Trista Olson. All the seniors for the Indians here starting out tonight. Steeny able to win the toss. The ball goes to the Bulldogs. Vanek is going to bring it down on the far side of the court. Pass over to Brandenburg now on the near side. Finds Vanek in the corner. That shot is up, and that is no good off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to the Indians. It is brought in by Allison Klein. But they're going to be called out of bounds, so it will stay with the Bulldogs underneath the basket. As Brandenburg throws it in from underneath their own basket. Finds Rognes on the right corner, and that's going to be in for 2 points to start off the Bulldogs. Now Indians bring the ball down. Klein goes down low, and they're going to find Olsen. She tries to get the ball, a little wrap up between Vanek and Olsen. Now another shot is up. We're going to have a foul called, as the first shot was up by Lily Nelson. And the foul is going to be called on Ella Steen, her first personal foul. Their team's first as well, and the first in the whole game. First free throw was no good for Lily Nelson. Second free throw also no good, but able to offense rebound is Trista Olsen. That shot's going to get tipped by Ella Steen as she brings in the board. Now bringing the ball down once again, Vanek on the far side. Vanek. Helgeson on the left wing finds Vanek in the corner. Her shot's up this time. Now it's left short. Long rebound. Able to bring it in was Jaden Woogie. Brings the ball down. Pass over to Carly Lambert. Now bring to the top of the key. Now driving on the right block. Able to find the underhand floater almost. Allison Klein. The tie the game back here at 2 with 6:51 remaining in the game, or the first quarter. Wow. Turnover there from the Bulldogs, able to bring it down. Lily Nelson with the ball, pass now over to Carly Lambert on the far wing. Woogie tries to receive it, pass gets intercepted by Helgeson. She's able to control her dribble, but now they're going to call a travel. As 6:28, 2-2 your score. Some full court press from the Bulldogs early. Bringing the ball down will be Carly Lambert. Goes to the near corner for Allison Klein. Klein's going to try to drive the elbow, and they're going to get a hand in there, and they're going to call it a travel. As she kind of grabbed it all together as she was losing possession. And now 6:18, 2-2 your score, and Bulldogs possession. Vanek brings the ball down at the top of the key. Pass over to Brandenburg on the right side. Finds Vanek in the corner once again. Back to Brandenburg on the right wing. Down low to Rognes. Helgeson on the left side. She's the three-point shooter for the Bulldogs. Skip pass to Vanek. Finds Steen on the right block. No good. Rebound goes to Olsen. Good defense there from the Indians. Good smart passes as well from the Bulldogs, but better defense there to close the lanes and find a way to get the ball back on the rebound. Lambert now with the ball on the top of the key, goes to the right side. Goes for Woogie. It's going to be a little miscommunication there between the Indians, and that goes out of bounds. So it will be Bulldogs ball here of 5:44 left in the first quarter. 2-2 is the score. First basket for the Bulldogs came from Rognes. That's a deep three-point shot there now. Finally good from Josie Helgeson on the right wing, making it 5-2 here for the Bulldogs. Indians going down with the ball. Lambert on the left side, goes down low. She's now going to find Klein. Kicks out to Nelson. Back to Klein. She's on the free throw line, drives to the right block. Able to hold her pivot foot as she slid pretty far with the left foot. Good defense there now from Helgeson, trying to separate it, but then they call a jump ball as it goes between Vanek as well as Lily Nelson. So 5:06, 5-2 your score. The Bulldogs on top by 3 so far. Pass goes into Klein. Now over to Nelson on the right wing. Back down, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on Bryn Rognes, her first personal foul. There's team second so far in the first quarter. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Pass goes in this time to Olsen. She's going to go over the Steeny, not able to connect. Steeny's trying to bring in the rebound. There's 4 Indians around her, and they're able to get the ball as Jaden Woogie grabs it. Pass it now over to Nelson. Tries to get the inside pass to Olsen, but goes off the foot of Steeny. Indians ball underneath. 4:46 now, 5-2 your score still. Passing goes to Olsen in the left corner. Now she's going to hand it to Lily Nelson. Stops her dribble on the left wing. Driving is Klein. Finds a way underneath Rogness, but not able to make the basket as the rebound goes to Steeny. Vonick now fast offense, and the pass is going to be a little off for Rogness, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be Indians ball. Just a quick offense transition mistake there for the Bulldogs. Leads back to another Indians possession. Trying to find a way to shorten the lead here early. Rough pass in there, almost getting the 5-second call, but it finally able to get into Lily Nelson as she drove down the left side. Now kicks on her foot, is on the ground, able to pass to her teammate, which is Allison Klein, and does a little underhand scoop for 2 points. Vonick now in the left corner, goes down low to Steeny. Steeny able to power her way through the defense of Olsen, and that's 2 points for the Bulldogs. Score now 7-4, 3:57 left in the first quarter. That time, a drive going coast to coast for Lily Nelson is unsuccessful for the Indians, and Brandenburg gets the pass from Vonick, and that's going to go in for 2 more points, tying it now 9-4. Nelson brings the ball down for the Indians once again. Got to find a way to miss these little passes, and like that one, and Vonick is just still once again now going on the left side for a left-hand layup. That's up, and that is good. So it's tacking on to lead now are the Bulldogs, 11-4 here, 3:20 left in the first quarter. Lambert brings the ball down for the Indians. Goes to the top of the key, dribbles the free throw line. And here she's going to get blocked by Brandenburg. As she takes the shot from the free throw line, Vonick's able to recover it. Pass her to Brandenburg on the right side this time. That's up once again all the way around the rim and no good. But the rebound goes off of the Indians and out of bounds. So 3:06. We're going to have 4 subs coming in. We're going to have Colette Logas, Emma Anderson, Bethany Warren, and Jaden Jerome coming in as the normal starters on the floor, and the seniors are appreciative of senior night and able to start. Lambert's also going to go out. Coming in will be Hannah Brown. Hayden Brown. Ella Steeny gets the pass in. Now goes to Vonick in the left wing. Now finds Brandenburg in the far corner. Pass is intercepted by the Indians. Bringing that one in is Jaden Jerome. Pass over to Logas. Now Anderson has it in the left wing. She's going to go down on Rogness and kick it back out to Logas. Anderson once again with the ball on top of the key. Goes down low. We're going to have a Hayden Brown come in on the right side and add 2 more points to this score for the Indians. Now 6-11. That was going to be a huge and one layup now from Natalie Brandenburg as she was able to take the foul as they get contact down low. 13-6 now the score. And her free throw is good, so able to add on for the and one. Going down quickly for the Indians, Emma Anderson. Drives straight to the paint, kicks it back out, and that's going to be Bethany Warren. Now to Jerome in the far corner. She's driving baseline. Defense from Helgeson, and gets a 3-point jump shot up from Logas, and that's no good. Offensive rebound for the Indians. Goes back to Warren. That pass will be intercepted, though, by Helgeson. Driving on the right side, they're going to call a travel on Helgeson, as that was probably the right call. 1:59 left here in the first quarter. 14-6 the score. The Bulldogs are on top. Bring the ball down with Colette Logas. Now Anderson has it on the right side. A little between the leg dribble. He finds her teammate on the left side. No good. Rebound goes to Bryn Rogness of the Bulldogs. Good pass there, though, from Bethany Warren. Able to give the Indians a clean look, just not able to connect on that one. 3-point jump shot this time from Helgeson in the left corner. No good. Rebound, though, goes back to Taylor Vonick. Now Steeney with the little corner jump, or the block jump shot, no good. Rebound goes to Brown. Finds her teammate all the way down the court of Logas, no good. Defense from Steeney able to stop the fast break. As now the Bulldogs are going to slow it down a little bit, but the defense of the Indians are not. Vanek pass over to Helgeson on the right side. Now stolen by Brown once again. Brown's driving on the left side, goes up with the defense from Vanek, and they're going to call a foul. The first personal foul on Vanek. Their team's third so far in the first quarter. 1:06 remaining, 14-6 the score. Vanek is one player for the Bulldogs. They will not want to get in trouble, as she is definitely the player to watch for the Bulldogs. So Natalie Brandenburg will be coming in. Ella Steeney will be taking a seat as Brown's taking her first free throw, her second free throw. That one is no good as well, so 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound, though, goes to Jerome of the Indians. Anderson now brings it in, or Logas passes to Anderson. Anderson drives on the left side. Kick goes out to Brown, now back to Anderson on the left side. Left corner, finds Jerome on the left elbow. Goes out to Logas. Brown on the right wing, three-point jump shot is up, and that is left long, rebounded by Bryn Rognes. Now Vanek brings the ball down, pass goes to Rockstead. Now down to Rognes. Her little spin around her own. Brown, that was nice footwork there for Bryn Rognes. Indians with the ball go down low. That's going to be Jaden Jerome with the and one finish. Just 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jaden Jerome on the line for one more. 16-8 the score so far, so trying to cut the lead to 7. That free throw is good, able to connect with Jerome. 16-9, 18 seconds left for the Bulldogs on offense. Vanek, a cross-court pass goes to Helgeson. She's going to drive to the baseline, try to pass to Rognes. Goes off her foot. Brown is able to receive it. She's going to drive just straight down in the middle. Kicks the ball just to keep it in balance. Able to keep it alive. Jane Jerome, three-point jump shot is up. No good off the front, but rebound goes to Brown, and they're going to be able to not get the shot off in time as the end of the first quarter. 16-9 is your score. So we're heading now into the second quarter. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. But the Indians definitely were able to come out fast with the new legs about halfway into that first quarter. And they kind of just kept the Bulldogs at 16 points. They didn't score much off of them. Bulldogs did have 3 fouls, though, in this first quarter compared to the Indians, they had 4 fouls compared to the Indians that only had 1 foul. So see how that's going to run into play at the end of the second quarter when you're going to, right before halftime. Nobody really in foul trouble so far on either team, though. Just a couple with just one. So we have one horn here, and we'll be right back to the action. Alrighty. Brandenburg, Vanek, Rogstead, Rognes, and Helgeson are the starting 5 for the Bulldogs. For the Indians, and Logas, Anderson, Warren, Jerome, as well as Brown. 3-point jump shot to start off the second quarter from Josie Helgeson in the left corner. It just drained right away. 19-9 now the score. Indians go down low. They're able to find Bethany Warren on the left block and put 2 more back right away here. Just 20 seconds in, to both baskets already made by both teams. 11-19 your score. We're going to have Rogstead on the right wing. Now over to Vanek in the right corner. Goes down low to Rognes. She's able to kick it back out to Helgeson as she was pretty much forced to the ground. Vanek passed down low once to Rognes once again. Trying to get her on the long defense. Now Helgeson, 3-point jump shot up, no good. Rebound from Brown, able to collect it and pass off her teammate Bethany Warren. Going down though is going to be Emma Anderson, and she kicks it out to Logas. Her 3-point jump shot's up, no good. Rebound goes to Josie Helgeson. She's going to bring on the right side this time for the Bulldogs. Goes to Vanek on the top of the key. Now over to Rogstead. Down low is Rogness, and that's going to be a foul called on Jaden Jerome, so we have 2 on the line for Bryn Rogness. An 8-point game here so far, 19-11 your score, Bulldogs on top. 6:53 here left in the second quarter. Bryn Rogness so far has 6 points, or 4 points already. First free throw though, no good. Second free throw now coming from Rogness. That one is up and that one is good. So 20-11 will be your scores. 6:53 left here in the second quarter. Anderson with the ball. Fast pass to Jerome in the left corner. Now back to Anderson. She's going to drive to the free throw line, do a little crossover and pass out to Warren on the left corner. Her floater is up, no good. Offensive rebound though. Brown's able to bring it in. They're going to call a foul on Natalie Brandenburg, I believe, as Hayden Brown now to the line for 2 more points, or for 2 more shots. So far, she does have 2 points. First free throw is up, no good, off the back of the rim. Second free throw now on its way. That one is up and that one is good from Hayden Brown. So brings it to an 8-point game here, 20-12, with 6:36. Vanek with the ball on the left side. She goes left wing, a little floater pass to Brandenburg in the left corner. Now pass to Steen on the elbow. Helgeson not able to bring in the pass. Brown able to steal it. That's got to be like a 3rd steal so far. Logas goes with the layup on the right side. Puts a little bit too much muscle on that one. Not able to fall. Vanek gets the rebound. She brings a fast offense once again for the Bulldogs. Now going back is going to be Warren, able to make a fast break as she got the outlet pass from Emma Anderson. Now just a 6-point game here, 6 minutes left in the first half. Pass to Vanek in the right corner. She's going to try and go around Warren, but not able to. Helgeson drives to the right side on the 3-point line. Pass over to Brandenburg on the left wing. Now down low to Rogness. Finds Steeny. Steeny's going to just put the little jumper. That's about a 3-footer. And able to find it and make it 22-14 here. Jerome with the ball on the right wing. Goes to the right corner for Brown. Warren on the baseline. Passes to Anderson, who tries to go across. Finds Jerome in the left wing this time, or left corner. Now Brown on the arc. Goes to Warren down low. Kicks back to Jerome in the left. Elbow shot is up. No good. Left short. Rebounded by Vanek. Vanek brings the ball down. She's going to be double teamed as they're playing very helpful defense, I'm guessing. It doesn't look like zone, but Steeny able to. The Bulldogs are able to go with the quick passes back and forth from Brandenburg and Vanek and find Steeny down low for 2 more. 10-point game here now, 4:54 left in the first half. Brown thinks about a long shot, but she's going to keep it and pass it to Jerome. Now Warren on the far side on the baseline. Back to Brown, back to Warren down low. On the block, trying to go up against Steeny. She's going to decide to throw a Jerome on the left wing. Back to Warren, her 3-point jump shot's up. That's left short. Rebound though from Jerome, able to keep it in balance, but goes straight to Taylor Vanek. And she's going to find Brandenburg on the fast break pass to Steeny back on the right side. That was a big team play right there. Goes from the left block right to Steeny, right in between the arm of the defender of the Indians. We're going to have a full timeout here called by the Indians. 4:25 left here in the first half, 26-14 your score. We'll be right back here with the action. Thanks for listening to KOW 107.3. The Mix.
Malin Egg Service of Forest City is a proud supporter of Forest City High School Athletics. Nate Malin is with you from the word go. Thank you to Harvest. You can count on Nate. Contact him today in Forest City at 641-860-1712. Nate will help you put the right seed on your acre. 641-860-1712.
After serving the Forest City community for over 50 years, Wilson Dental is now expanding to serve you better. We look forward to seeing you at our Forest City and our Garner location. Wilson Dental, where your smile is our reward.
Miller Pharmacy has complete prescription services. Free delivery in town, by mail, along with curbside pickup located at the Mercy One Clinic in Forest City. Miller Pharmacy is also open Saturday morning and gladly accepts Visa, MasterCard, and Discovery. Call ahead and your script refill will be ready for you. Miller Pharmacy of Forest City.
Alrighty, back Alrighty, we're back here once again. 4:22 left here in the second quarter. 26-14 the score. The Lake Mills Bulldogs are on top of the Forest City Indians at the moment. Long shot there from Warren in the left short corner. Rebounded by Natalie Brandenburg of the Bulldogs. Vanek now brings the ball down. So far only 2 points for Vanek, leading scorer of the Bulldogs. She's going to keep the ball on top, trying to get the offense to just develop. Finds Kate Bechtel in the right wing. She subbed in after this timeout, a freshman. Pass from Vanek goes to Brandenburg off the hands and out of bounds. So the Indians ball here, 3:53 left, 26-14. Kate Bechtel was the sub in from the timeout, as I said. She's a freshman. Gonna have Lambert on the right corner, finds Anderson. Anderson goes to Loges. Now Jerome in the left corner. Lambert on the elbow, pass out to Anderson. Anderson tries to cut back to the left side, little slip, but she's able to collect it, and that's gonna be in for two off the glass. Nice layup there for Anderson. Brings the score 26-16. Helgeson with the ball, pass over to Vanek in the right corner. Her three-point jump shot is up, and that is in and out. Not able to get it to fall tonight. 0 for 3 so far for Vanek. Jerome now on the left side, finds Warren in the left corner. Her three-point jump shot's up. Also no good. Rebound goes to Lambert, able to get pushed underneath on down low and just throw it up there and off the backboard and in. So just an 8-point game here now so far. Helgeson has the ball for the Bulldogs. Finds Bechtel in the left short corner. Her little shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Warren. They're going to call a foul here. A loose ball foul on the Bulldogs. With 2:51 left, 26-18 to score. Bulldogs are up. Foul's going to be called on Josie Helgeson. Her second personal foul. Their team 6 so far here in the first half. Bringing the ball down for the Indians. Loges pads it off to Anderson. Anderson decides to kick it back out to Jerome. Her three-point jump shot is up. No good. Rebound, though, back to Bethany Warren. The offensive rebounds have definitely been making a difference with the Indians. Vanek, though, brings the ball down for the Bulldogs once again. Kicks out the right side. Helgeson fakes her three-point jump shot, does a little floater. That's up, and that is good for Helgeson. So smart play there to hold back on the three-point jump shot and just get the easy two. 2:18 left, 28-18 your score. Emma Anderson on the right wing. Now to Lambert in the corner. Now over to Warren. Warren's going to pass back out to Loges and find Anderson on the right wing. Go between her legs, back and forth, gets stopped. Bechtel with the defense there for the Bulldogs. Lambert now the three-point jump shot. That is up over the defense of Brandenburg and into the basket. Brings it now just to a 7-point game, 28-21 with 1:50 left here in the first half. Vanek gives it to Brandenburg on the left side this time. Back to Vanek in the corner. Now down low to Bechtel. Bechtel goes to Steeny. Helgeson with a wide open three-point jump shot. That is up and that is good. The way to match it is just got to do it. 31-21 for the Bulldogs so far. Warren, nice footwork there from Warren. Gets Steeny to get off her feet and jump in the air and able to go underneath and score 2 more points for the Indians now. Vanek, 1:20 left. Bulldogs with the ball. Brandenburg in the left corner. Back to Vanek in the deeper left corner. Bechtel gets the ball in the block. Little turnaround, able to get a kind of a clean shot. They're just not able to connect. Rebound goes to Emma Anderson. Anderson now drives to the left side, goes underneath Bechtel, gets the foul and the basket and one. Emma Anderson on the line now for one more shot here with just 1:06 left in the first half. Score 31-25. After that foul as well, the Bulldogs now in 1-on-1 bonus, so can't foul in the last minute of the game. That free throw is up, and that is good from Emma Anderson. So 26-31, now just a 5-point game. Vanek with the ball on the far side. Goes to Brandenburg on the way, back to the corner. I'm guessing that's a play meant for this defense because it keeps working as Ella Steeny is able to make one off the left block once again. 33-26, under a minute left here now in the half. Brown drives across her body and not able to make it. A little bit of contact, but nothing called. Vanek now driving down with just 40 seconds left. Gives the ball to Helgeson. Her three-point jump shot's up. That's left long. Brown with the rebound. Going down the left side by herself. Has Helgeson now in front of her. Ball gets knocked loose. Vanek comes out of it with it somehow. Vanek goes to the left side. Thinks about a three-point jump shot. Pass over to Steeny. Steeny now to Brandenburg. Brandenburg all the way back to Helgeson in the corner all by herself. That's left long. Rebound, though, goes to It was in Rognus' hands, and I believe they're going to call a foul on Brown afterwards. As now 33-26 the score, a foul on Brown. Sorry, foul on Logas would be her first foul. Their team's third of the half. Just 19 seconds left here. Brandenburg looking to throw the ball in for the Bulldogs. Trying to find an open teammate. 3 seconds. Is able to get one to Rognus on the right side. No good, as there good defense there of Drew Seglum. Ball goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs as well, so the Indians got 15 seconds left here. Try to make another basket. Logas with the ball, hands off to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive. She's got a powerful crossover. The Logas corner three-point jump shot is up off the rim 5 different times and falls through. 33-29. Now 1 second left here for Vonik. And there goes the buzzer as we hit halftime. 33-29 to score. The Indians' climb has came back. But we'll be back in a few minutes for halftime, not too long. So thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
Top Dead Center Truck Equipment of Forest City. Top Dead Center is a full-line Western dealer with blades and snow control equipment. They also carry truck accessories of all kinds, fifth wheel hitches, LED lights, and more. Call 641-512-5529. Top Dead Center Truck Equipment of Forest City.
WCTA is committed to providing local phone service, high-speed internet, and the most reliable digital TV. They proudly support local schools, events, and charities. Their employees are your friends and neighbors who live and work in your community. WCTA is your local telecommunications cooperative.
Tiller Construction Services is a proud supporter of trades-based education programs like apprenticeships, the Building Trades Academy at the John D. Hanson Career Center, and internships through
Honor Southfield, son of Jason and Emily Southfield.
Find out more by calling Tiller Construction Services at 641-585-0101.
Carson Struble, son of Joe and Maggie Struble. Senior cheerleaders are Lexi Nelson, daughter of Nate and Jane Nelson. Avery Smith, daughter of Zach.
Alrighty, we're back here once again for halftime. Looking so far at the scores. Leading for the Bulldogs is Ella Stinu of 10 points so far in the game. She only got 1 foul as well, so not too much worrying so far. Number 10, Bryn Rognus has 5 points. Helgeson has 11. Number 4, she's been able to hit a couple three-pointers there. Number 2, Taylor Vanek has 2 points, as well as Natalie Brandenburg has 2 of her own. Looking at the Indians now, Colette Logas is able to get 3 points. Emma Anderson had 5. Bethany Warren had 6. Jaden Jerome had 3, and Carly Lambert was able to make 5. Looking also, the difference I noticed on that one, when we had the timeout called, at right about 4:20 left in that second quarter, Forest City called a full timeout because the Bulldogs started to pull away a little bit more than they wanted them to. It was at the score of 26-14, and with those 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, they brought the score from 26-14 to 29-33, so they went on a 15-6 run in the last 4 minutes. So that was definitely a big surge there for the Indians, and curious to see how they're able to make it bigger in the second half. As you go to the halftime, I mean, if they took them a minute and to find out something that made it go 15-6, I can't imagine what they get for 10 minutes. So hopefully we have a way. But we'll be right back here. We'll be right back after a little bit of a break here. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3, The Mix.
Forest City Family Ministry downtown on King Street. Dr. Layla can now place crowns in one visit. No clumsy temporary or return payment needed. Also ask us about replacing missing teeth with affordable dental implants. Visit the place that puts a smile on your face. Forest City Family Ministry, call 585-4636.
M&T Bank, based in Forest City, has 10 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota to serve your banking needs. MBT Bank offers the latest in banking technology paired with a local community connection. Find out all that MBT Bank has to offer by visiting us online at www.mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
The Farmers Co-op of Forest City, Leland, the Buffalo Central, Iowa, and Houston, Minnesota. For all your seed, fertilizer, chemical, and fuel needs, see the Farmers Co-op.
Robert University in Forest City. With scholarships available at full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at walters.edu.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Reno and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any maker or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way.
The Super Bowl at Forest City is open nightly for league and open bowling, with Cosmic Bowling Friday and Saturday nights, with karaoke Saturday nights as well. Enjoy food from the grill or delicious blue cheesy pizza to complete your experience. The Super Bowl, Highway 9 East, Forest City.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, back here once again. About 4 minutes from the second half starting up. So far, I've noticed a lot about the Indians. As I said, Hayden Brown was definitely a huge defensive threat. Uses her length in those passing lanes and just able to get in between and able to steal the ball as well. But Hayden Brown been a big defensive player so far for the Indians, able to slow down the Bulldogs scoring. And with the Bulldogs, I noticed as well, they're playing differently than they normally do, as they've been going from bring the ball down the center, they pass off to the wing right away, then go to the corner, and that corner shot has been open, but as soon as the person on the Indians goes out and guards the person in the corner, that down low has an open a block shot right on the same side because their player's right behind them, and just in between it, she's able to split the gap. But that's what Ella Steeny's been doing most of the night. 5 baskets already for Steeny. And looking Forest City, you got to think they're going to try and find a way to stop that low game. As I said before, too, that's the way that Lake Mills was trying to win this game, was playing with Elastini as well as Rogness and use their height advantage against the Indians. And I think they got the steam. They started racking it up pretty good there at the end of the first half. That might have a good shot here. It's going to be like a close game, like I said before the game started. I said a 5-point game. We're at a 5-point game right now at halftime, so not looking too bad so far. 33-29, definitely ready to go. 2 minutes now from the break. All the players back on the court starting to do their warm-ups. We're going to take one more break here before we go back to the action. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3, The Mix.
Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Affordable is your Lennox dealer. They offer energy-efficient Lennox heating and air conditioning solutions for homes and businesses of all sizes. For complete plumbing service, call 797-2219 today. Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Affordable, your Lennox dealer. Missile Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Tim Missile and Pat Lubbock have the market experience to help you follow your dream. Missile Insurance and Realty can help you insure that dream once you find it. Missile Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, Varco Burden metal buildings, farm building, directional drilling, demolition, tire shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making your region a better place, one project at a time.
Alrighty, once again back here just under a minute before game time. Definitely excited for the second half. The coach said they're ready to go. He gave the big old thumbs up, and we're ready for the second half to come back and show them this Forest City band playing some Avengers. Love that. 30 seconds now. Alrighty, starting off for the second half, we're going to have Logas, Anderson, Warren, Jerome, and Lambert for the Indians. For the Bulldogs, we'll have Brandenburg, Vanek, Helgeson, Rogness, and Steeney. As the buzzer goes off, ready to start the second half here. 33-29 the score. The Bulldogs are on top by 4. We are ready to go as Anderson's going to pass the ball and start off for the Indians. Goes to Logas, top of the Kia. Now goes to the right side. Pass over to Jerome in the right corner. Pass back up top to Anderson. Has the high post and low post of Lambert as well as Warren. Jerome gives to Warren down low, and now back to Jerome. A little give and go action. Not able to connect. Warren able to get the offensive rebound though. Pass out to Logas. And now Jerome able to collect the intercepted pass. Warren, the shot off the free throw line, no good. Gets her own rebound, also no good. Rebound this time goes to the Bulldogs of Helgeson. A couple good opportunities there right away for the Indians, just not able to connect right away. Bulldogs now with the ball. Helgeson has it on the right wing. Defense from Logas not able to go very far, but she does get around and takes a shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Jaden Jerome. Jerome on the right wing, now over to Anderson in the corner. Her three-point jump shot is up, in and out of the basket, no good. Rebound goes to Warren. She's just getting every board out there. Now over to Helgeson is the rebound. 6:56, 33-29 the score. Taylor Vanek with the ball on top of the key for the Bulldogs. Pass over to Brandenburg, now back. Now this time to the right side. She gets the screen from Rogness. Takes a shot from the left elbow, no good. Rebound from Warren. Pass out to Anderson to start off the offense. Goes up the left side by herself, able to shoot it over Rogness for 2 more points. Now just a 2-point game here of 6:30 left. 33-31 the score. Bulldogs are up by 2. Brandenburg with the ball over to Rogness on the right elbow. That shot is up, and that shot is good. Bringing the lead back to 4. Logas brings the ball down and goes to the left side. Anderson now to Lambert in the left corner. Down low is Warren. Back up to Logas. Gets a screen from Warren, but now Warren goes to the elbow, gets the ball. Jerome on the right side. That is up, and that is good for 3. Just a 1-point game here now. The Indians have fully came back into this game as 5:50 left, 35-34. Bulldogs on top. Helgeson with the ball on the left wing. Finds Vanek in the corner. Now down low to Rogness. Her shot is up, no good. Good defense there from the Indians and not to foul. Anderson gets the ball and stops the dribble at the free throw line. Goes to Logas. Over to Warren on the short corner on the right side. That is up, and that is good. So now the first lead for the Indians, 36-35. Skip pass this time to Vanek. Now down low to Rogness. Rogness is going to kick it back out to Helgeson. Helgeson goes back down to Rogness down low. She's double teamed, goes around the defenders, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Brandenburg. Her three-point jump shot is up, and that is good. So back and forth game right now, 38-36 the score. Bulldogs on top. Warren kicks it out to Jerome. That three-point jump shot is up, and that is back-to-back for Jerome. She's going to give you on a heat check next time. Long pass from Vonik is tipped but not intercepted as Rogness is there to bring it in. Helgeson goes down low to Steeny, who's able to make a basket. Anderson gets the ball. You're going to have the coach, Van Roykel of the Bulldogs, yelling, guard Jerome after she makes two three-point jump shots. This time Warren is a short corner, no good. Left long. Rebound goes back to the Indians, so Lambert with the ball. Rolls it back out to Anderson. Her three-point jump shot's left long. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Helgeson able to bring it in. Passes up to Steeny, gets deflected. Now Warren back to Loges. Her little jump shot is up, no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Anderson, also no good. Now this time it goes back to the Bulldogs with Steeny. Vanek starts the offense. Goes to Helgeson on the left side. Back to Vanek on the left wing. Brandenburg gets the ball. Receives a screen from Steeny. She's going to drive to the paint, kick over to Rogness, and that's going to be called for a foul on Bethany Warren as she gets a little bit on the wrist. 49-30, the Bulldogs are up by one as Rogness goes to the line for two here. 3:39 left in the second quarter. First free throw is good from Rogness. Coming in now for the Indians will be number 40, Drew Siglum, and number 10, Lily Nelson. Second free throw is up, and that is no good. Rebound goes to the Indians, brought in by Siglum. She brings the ball down after the rebound. Pass goes over to Anderson. Goes the elbow and kicks it right back out to Nelson. Nelson back to Anderson. Looking down low, but not able to find a pass. Now they do with Siglum. Tries to pass it across to Jerome down low and not able to connect it as the pass goes to Brandenburg. Now Rockstead's going to put a three-point jump shot. That's up, no good. Rebound goes to Emma Anderson of the Indians. She's going to try to go coast to coast on the left side, but decides to kick it back out actually to Nelson. Now Jerome top of the key. Her three-point jump shot's up, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Loges. Pass back to Jerome. Trying to look down low for Siglum. Said goes over to Anderson on the far side. Now Nelson in the corner. Loges three-point jump shot is up, and that is going to be no good. Rebound back to Jerome with the Indians. Nelson finds Loges down low as she went back door on Helgeson, and that's good for 2 points to tie the game back up at 41 here of 2:35 left in the third quarter. Vonik with the ball, pass over to Helgeson in the left wing. Back to Vonik in the left corner. Down low, Rogness, up to Brandenburg. Pass down low is touched, and I think the Bulldogs thought it was off of the Indians, so they decided to not touch it in. Now the pass, now coming in for the Bulldogs, Elastini for Brandenburg, as well as, oh, I missed it. Brown comes back in also, Hayden Brown. Short corner jump shots up from Siglum, no good. Rebound out to Jaden Jerome. She passed to Loges, back to Jerome at the top of the key. Everybody all together on the right side. Need a little bit of space is what they're trying to stay top of the key, but now a drive from Nelson. Good defense there from Rockstead to stop her. Shot up from Siglum is up, and that is good. About a 12-footer from Siglum able to drop it, so another lead for the Indians. 43-41 here. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Helgeson three-point jump shots up, and that is going to be huge. 44-43 now. They just don't want to stay behind for long. They let them do it for a basket, but they tend to come back and return it. 45-44, another basket from Siglum. Vanek gets a screen from Steeny, goes to the right side. Her three-point jump shot is up, and that is good from Taylor Vanek. 45-44 now the score. 47-45 the score. Siglum with the ball, short corner jump shots up once again. That's also good. Wow. There's just no missing there now, I guess. Back-to-back baskets. 1 minute left here now in the third quarter. 30-point jump shot from Algeson is no good. Rebound goes to Seglem. Hayden Brown with the pass over to Loges, and her 3-point jump shot from the right wing is up, and that is good for 3. 50-47 now the score. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. We're going to have a full timeout called by the Bulldogs. Wow, this has been a busy third quarter so far. A lot of points on the scoreboard. We'll be right back here with the action in about 30 seconds. Thanks for listening to KOW 107.3 The Mix.
Shooter Sports Bar and Grill supports Forest City High School athletics. In a hurry for lunch? No time to cook before the game? Call 585-5000 to place your order for pickup. Shooters will be happy to get your order ready in advance. Shooter Sports Bar and Grill supports the Forest City Indians.
Alrighty, we're back here once again as the first horn just went off for the full timeout from the Bulldogs. Forest City on top now, 51-47 the score. As it's a 4-point game here, 46 seconds left in the third quarter. The Indians at halftime were down 33-29. At the end of the first quarter, it was 16-9. So the Bulldogs trying to fight for the get back the lead as Helgeson has the ball in the right wing. Now over to Rogstead in the right corner, trying to look at her high post. Elistini, she's able to find the pass. Stini trying to pass back to Rogstead, finds her in the corner. Helgeson over to Vanek. Vanek on the left side. Pass back to Rogstead. Pass over to Rognes now down for like the middle high post. She was on like the second dash in the paint, and able to find a right-handed layup for 2 more. 51-49 now the score. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Need a shot up from Seglem, and then one no good. Not sure they knew where the clock was at, but no shot was up. So at the end of 3, 51-49 the score. The Forest City Indians are on top. Wow. This has been a game so far. It's definitely one that we thought was going to happen kind of like this. It's 51-49, super duper close. Big point scorer so far. We have Helgeson of 14 for the Bulldogs, Stini of 12. For the Indians, we have Anderson of 7, Warren with 8. Lambert with 5, and Seglem of 6. But we have 8 more minutes of action here. A lot can happen in 8 minutes. And I'm excited to see what happens. Only 1 foul called as well in that third quarter, so that's a huge factor in this game. Probably not going to see a lot of one-on-one free throws here in this game, if any. But the players go back out to the court. For the Indians, we're going to have Nelson, Seglem, Lambert, Anderson, as well as Warren. And for the Bulldogs, Brandenburg, Vanek, Rogstead, Rognes, and Stini. Rogstead gets the ball in the left wing. Now Brandenburg with the skip pass, down low to Stini. Stini throws it back on top to Vanek. Vanek's going to drive by Warren and trying to kick it over to Stini. It's going to go through a couple players, and they're calling out of bounds on the Indians. So we leak those ball down low. 7:44, 51-49 is the score. The Indians are on top. Brandenburg pass goes into Rognes right on the right block, and that is in for 2 more points, tying the game back at 51 here. Anderson brings the ball down for the Indians. Pass for to Lambert on the right side. Nelson back to Anderson, over to Warren on the left corner. Her 3-point jump shot is up, and that is good. Another deep shot there from the Indians, as a lot of shooters so far, 54-51. 7:15 left here in the game. Vanek now on the far side of the court, goes to Rognes. Tries to do some footwork, but picks up her pivot foot and gets called for the travel. So it'll be Indians ball once again, 54-51, 7:12 left. Bring the ball down as Anderson. Pass over to Lambert, back to Nelson. Now Anderson. Warren in the left corner. Pass goes back to Nelson, goes right through the hands. Finds Warren once again in the corner, looks down low, but pass is not there. They have the high and low post for the Indians. Anderson over to Warren. That shot from the elbow is no good. Able to fight for her own offensive rebound around Elastini though. Now Siglin with the ball. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Helgeson able to bring it in, but Warren uses her length there once again on defense. A tip off the pass and goes out of bounds, so it'll still be Bulldog ball. .54-51 the score, 6:26 left in the fourth quarter. Ball for the Bulldogs, intercepted by the Indians. Going down is Warren with the ball. Tries to pass to Lambert. That's going to be right into the hands of Helgeson. Now she's going down the left side. There's one man to beat. She gets the foul. Call will be on the line for 2. Foul coming for Lily Nelson. That's going to be her first personal foul. Their team's second of the half. 6:12 left here. 3-point game. Helgeson on the line now for 2. First one is up and no good. Subs coming in. Loges for the Indians comes in for Nelson. Bechtel comes in for Steeny of the Bulldogs. Second free throw now for Helgeson. That shot is up and that is good. So 1 for 2 in the line there for Helgeson. Brings the game back to 2, 54-52. Just about 6 minutes left here in the game. Warren on the right corner. Goes down low this time to Lambert. Lambert trying to get around Brandenburg. Pass back to Warren. And they're going to call a travel on Warren as she didn't dribble the ball in that one. Another sub coming in. Jaden Jerome comes in for Carly Lambert. 5:55 left here. Bulldogs with the ball. Down by 2, trying to find a way to tie this ball game back up. Brandenburg pass to Rogness is no good. Stolen by Siglum as she brings the ball back down for the Indians. Pass goes to Loges. Hands it off to Jerome. Jerome's been a shooter so far in this game. Now Anderson with the ball at the top of the key finds Warren in the left corner. Pass for baseline to be intercepted by Natalie Brandenburg. Vanek now gets the ball and brings it down the middle of the court. On the left wing finds Rogness. Now back to Brandenburg on 3-point line. That's up and that is going to be good for Natalie Brandenburg. What a big shot there. 5:10 left, 55-54 the score. Loges passes Jerome on the right side. She's going to cut towards the baseline and go back now. Good defense there from the Bulldogs, able to force a jump ball as Rogness and Jerome wrapped up on that jump ball. It's going to stay in the Indians' favor though. 4:59 left, 55-54 the score. The Bulldogs are on top. Anderson receives the ball on the top of the key. Pass over to Jerome in the right corner. Back to Anderson. Drives to the elbow. And now it's going to go to Rogness. And that's another jump ball there from Rogness. She's fighting for that ball. It don't matter who's there. 30-second timeout called for the Indians now. 4:48 left here in the game. 55-54 the score. We'll be right back here after the 30-second break.
City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car handlers and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, back here now after the timeout. 4:48 left in the fourth quarter. 55-54 your score. This game has been very close. At halftime, 33-29. At the end of the first quarter, 16-9. Third quarter was 51-47. Right now, it's a 1-point game. Vanek has the ball at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Brandenburg. Back to Vanek on the left side. Pass over to Helgeson in the corner. Good defense there. The Indians force them to pass around the arc. Brandenburg back to Vanek. Down low now to Rognes. The matchup of Loges. That was the matchup the Bulldogs wanted. Not able to connect though as the rebound goes back to Loges. She's going to drive it right on Helgeson. It's been no good off the front of the rim. Rebound back for the Bulldogs. Vanek now driving. Goes on the left side. Has a little hesitation, but is not able to connect. They want to get down the court quickly as it's really fast, all going down low. Good defense there from the Bulldogs. They would take the ball to Warren's hand. But a foul call now. Foul, I believe, is going to be called on number 2, Taylor Vanek. As going down to the floor hard was Colette Loges. We have 2 subs coming in for the Indians. Lambert as well as Brown. Elastini comes in for the Bulldogs. And then for Kate Bechtel. Anderson throws the ball in now for the Indians. 3:58 left here in the fourth quarter. 55-50 score. The Bulldogs are still up by 1. Brown hands it off to Anderson at the top of the key. Anderson drives to the left side. Her little floater is up. No good. Rebound finds the hands of Taylor Vanek of the Bulldogs. As they're to control it now. 3:40 left in the game. Down low, Steeney with the ball. They're going to call a foul on Bethany Warren. We heard third personal foul. 3:40 left here. Bulldogs from the ball and down low. Vanek, 3-point jump shot from the left side. No good. Rebound back to Bryn Rognes. She's going to go from the left side. That's also no good. Just great shot there. Great look. Just not able to make it fall. Anderson on top of the key drives to the left side. Intercepted by Vanek. Vanek now has 3-on-2. Goes up by herself. No good. Rebound goes to Jane Jerome. Jerome drives to the right corner. Be tipped out of bounds by Josie Helgeson. So a stoppage of clock here, 3:13. Wow, it's just so back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Lambert throws the ball in. She's going to find Anderson at the top of the key. Anderson's going to have the defense of Rognes, a little slugged off. Lambert now gets on the right wing. Back to Anderson. Drives to the left side. Hand off to Brown. Brown's going to kick it out to Lambert. Her shot is up, and that is going to be no good left short. Brown tries to save it, is able to, but it goes back into the hands of the Bulldogs. Helgeson brings the ball down now for the Bulldogs. Takes the 3-point jump shot right down. Just takes it right down, hits a 3-point jump shot, makes it a 4-point game. Huge shot there from Helgeson. That's a big shot. If you miss that, that's an opportunity that you'd want back, but able to connect and just find a way to make it work. Huge 3-point jump shot right back. 57-58 the score for the Indians. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by the Indians. We'll be right back here at the action. 2:25, 58-57 the score.
Forest City 4 at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City. Wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers will do send their friends.
Pro Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes.
All right, 2:25 left, still a 1-point game. All right, 2:25 left, still a 1-point game here between the Bulldogs and the Indians. Bulldogs get the ball out of the 30-second timeout. Vanek with the ball on the left side. Big pressure here now from the Indians on every pass. Just trying to get a hand as they got the reach. Vandenberg gets the ball on the right wing. No good. Rebound goes to the out of bounds, and it will be Indians' ball off of the Bulldogs. 2:05 left. Indians just got to find a way to make the basket and stop them making the basket right after that one. Warren drives towards the basket, gets a nice screen there from Brown. She's able to stop Steeny, not able to get it, and they're going to have a rebound from Steeny, and she was just trapped between three people and was able to get a foul called and to get it over with. The foul is going to go on to Emma Anderson, her first personal foul. Her team's fourth now here with just 1:50 left in the game. Vanek pass goes over to Helgeson. Helgeson is going to go to the middle back to Vanek. Going to get across court, half court. Vanek now drives to the left corner. Timeout called here for the Bulldogs as Vanek was stuck in the left corner. This defense from the Indians, they hit a switch. They just are covering everything and then some. As we got 1:30 left, just on a 30-second break here real quick.
The County Line Sea team with Chuck Rubik, Jake Young, and myself, Matt Field, are your premier and local DeKalb, Asgrow, Agrigold, and NK dealer in Forest City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new standard in agricultural farming. Call today at 641-581-3300 or visit us off the airport blacktop in Forest City.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, we are back here once again. 1:36 left. Bulldogs find a way to throw the ball on, but the Indians still just in all the passing lanes. Helgeson gets the pass from Vanek. Now over to Brandenburg, the skip pass. That's going to be tipped off by Warren. Steeny tries to keep it in balance, stolen by Warren. And now she's going to go on the right side. Waits for her teammates to get down the court, gives it to Anderson at the top of the key. She's near the left side, hand off to Jerome. Jerome now back over to Anderson. Drives to the right side, kicks it back out to Jerome. Her three-point jump shot from the corner is up, no good, off the rim. Rebound goes to Ella Steeny. Hands the ball to Vanek, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 4, Bethany Warren. We're going to do a full timeout now from the Bulldogs here. 58-57 the score. Just a 1-point game. It's definitely grinding for the end of this game. You just gotta. This is what pretty much the last 5 or 6 games between these two teams have been like. But we'll be right back here in 30 seconds.
Support for Forest City Sports comes from Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Amy Ryan and Patrick Schuhagen of Forest City. Edward Jones is a financial services firm exclusively serving individual investors, offering a range of investments, including certificates of deposit, stocks, mutual funds, taxable and non-taxable bonds. Additional information available at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, number SIPC. Non-taxable bonds may be subject to state, local, or alternative minimum tax.
Alrighty, back here once again. 1:05 left in this game. A 1-point game. The Indians, or the Bulldogs with the ball. Now have some full court pressure here from the Indians. The Bulldogs have been struggling getting through these pass lanes of this Forest City defense. They are 2 steps ahead almost on these passes so far. Vanek gets the ball in bounds. Trapped right away between Warren and Anderson. Able to steal that one right away as well. Brown gets the layup on the right side, and there goes the lead for the Bulldogs as the Indians had to go up 59-58. Another foul call now on the Indians. 14, it's going to be Hayden Brown. They got to be careful now. I'm surprised. They have one full timeout left for the Indians, and they are going to take it right now with 54 seconds left, and they just got the lead. So we'll be right back here in a minute.
GM. See Forest City Auto Center on Highway 69 North and Chrysler Forest City on Highway 69 South.
Ready to sell your home? First Choice Realty is here for you. There are more homes needed to meet the demand of our pre-qualified buyers. Contact Bethany Ferris, Mary Ferris, Barb Rockow, or Teresa Combs at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty of Forest City.
The 3M Distribution Center of Forest City. The team at 3M wishes our area athletes good luck and good health this season. Like any good team, working together brings out great results on the field or in the warehouse. The 3M Distribution Center of Forest City.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, here we go. 54 seconds left. 1 point game, Indians on top. They do not need a foul. They can't foul. They are going to be in bonus if they foul. I know they're trying to be so rough and so in between every passing lane, but now they got to be careful. Jump ball called. And that's going to go Indians' way. So Indians will be with the ball, 40 seconds left here, so the Bulldogs will get another shot here no matter what. Anderson's going to pass it in, goes right to Lambert. Lambert back to Anderson on the right side. 30 seconds now left, Brown in the right corner. Goes down low to Warren, and she gets the and one. Huge shot there from Bethany Warren. That's going to put her 13 on for the night as well, but she's able to get that little Euro step around the defender, gets a little contact, makes the layup, and now on the line for one more, making it a 4-point game possibly. That is up, and that is good. So 62-58, 28 seconds. We need a quick basket here from the Bulldogs, as they're going to try to find a shot. Brandon Burke thinks about it, doesn't take it. Now she's going to drive right to the basket, goes up from the right side. No good. Rebound goes to Jerome. Jump ball called. That's going to go to the Bulldogs this time. Wow. Huge play there once again, though, by Bethany Warren at the end. Full timeout called once again here by the coach. It's going to be a full timeout by the Indians with 17 seconds left, so it'll be another 30-second break.
NSB Bank wishes the Indians good luck for the latest financial products and services with a community touch by local decision makers. Stop into your NSB branch location in Titonka, Forest City, Thompson, Mason City, or Northwood. NSB Bank, we're here for you.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, back here once again. 17 seconds left. 4-point game after the and one from Bethany Warren. The Bulldogs are with the ball, and the Indians need to play straight up. They cannot foul, as they are going to be in 1-on-1. That's the last thing you want right now as an Indian. Pass goes into Vanek. She's going to take a shot, and that's going to be off the backboard and in for three. 62-61 is a 1-point game now. Pass to Warren, almost tipped by Steeny, but not able to. Now ball goes to Elgison, 3 seconds left. Timeout call with 3 seconds left. Oh my gosh, the Bulldogs have a chance. 62-61, 3 seconds left. Full timeout now called by the Bulldogs. It went from a turnover to an almost stolen pass to another turnover. The Bulldogs getting the ball and having 3 seconds left, and Van Royko calls a great timeout as a coach right there in that situation to give him maybe just a little of his chance, as they're still on the far side of the court, all the way on the Forest City side. So it needs to be quick. We're back here. It got loud as well. Everybody came back alive after that big shot there from the Bulldogs. Alrighty, here comes the clock. 3 seconds left. Brandenburg throws the ball in bounds. She can move on the line, I believe. Pass goes into Rognes. 3 seconds. Timeout. She just wants to get on the near side, so now they're gonna have a better chance of a shot. 30-second timeout here now left. 2 seconds left. They brought the ball, got it across half court, and called the timeout. Able to get now a shot a lot closer than the last one. That's probably the smartest move I've seen in that for a long time, honestly. I didn't even think about that option. But they had just a 30-second timeout left, so whatever she can pull out that playbook, the Bulldogs gonna have to give it a chance. All right, 62-61 the score. 2 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. The Bulldogs have the ball and a chance at this basket. The Indians now back on the court to play defense. We got 2 seconds left. Everybody's up here. They're loud. They're cheering. They're hollering. Trying to find a way to get ball. And Helgeson gets the ball. Her shot is up, and that is going to be no good off the back of the rim. Great opportunity, though, for the Bulldogs, but the Indians come out victorious, 62-61. Wow. We're going to take a 3-minute or 4-minute break to process everything and get it all together, and we'll come back and tell you about what just happened there. But 62-61, your final score. Indians on top, Bulldogs led most of the game, but we're back in a few.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Jenny. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
MBT Investments of Forest City. Whether it's servicing your 401k, saving for your child's education, or investing for the future. See that getting your travel at MBT Investments. MBT Investments. New partner for your financial planning.
Athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life. And learning is what NIAC is all about. Beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at NIAC.edu.
Forest City Auto is your Napa Auto Care Center where we work on all types of vehicles and guarantee our work with a 2-year part and labor warranty. With free pickup and delivery, we're the place to call. And if you don't talk to Shane or Lorena, you've called the wrong place. Forest City Auto.
IB in Forest City is a proud supporter of the Forest City Indians. Stop in and check out their pharmacy. It's built for you. No waiting in lines for the pharmacy. The pharmacy will be waiting for you. IB is your full-service, employee-owned grocery store here in Forest City. Go Indians from IB.
Malin Egg Service of Forest City is a proud supporter of Forest City High School athletics. Nate Malin is with you from the word go. Planting departments you can count on names. Contact him today in Forest City at 641-860-1712. Nate will help you put the right seed on your acres. 641-860-1712.
After serving the Forest City community for over 50 years, Wilson Dental is now expanding to serve you better. We look forward to seeing you at our Forest City and our Garner location. Wilson Dental, where your smile is our reward.
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage
WCTA is committed to providing local phone service, high-speed internet, and the most reliable digital TV. They proudly support local schools, events, and charities. Their employees are your friends and neighbors who live and work in your community. WCTA is your local telecommunications cooperative.
Taylor Construction Services is a proud supporter of trades-based education programs at the Trades. The Building Trades Academy at the John D. Hanson Career Center and internships in the Army. These programs also have debt-free options available. Find out more by calling Taylor Construction Services at 641-585-0166.
Queen City Family Dentistry, downtown King Street. Underway economic plans and visit. No clumsy temporary or return appointment needed. Also ask us about replacing missing teeth with affordable dental implants. Visit the place that puts a smile on your face. Forest City Family Dentistry. Call 585-4636.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, we are back here after that women's game with just a 1-point game. The final score ending at 62-61. The Forest City Indians able to come out with the win, so definitely the kind of game they wanted as they came into the night 9-4, and now Lake Mills is 6-9. So big parts of that game. First quarter, it was all Lake Mills, 16-9, but Lake Mills was in foul trouble early. Second quarter, halfway through, 26-14, Lake Mills had their biggest lead of the night. Forest City called a full timeout. They go on a 15-6 run and make the score 33-29. At halftime, the leading scorers, we had both teams were both in the Bulldogs. Steeney and Helgeson had 10-11 points. 5:20 left in the third quarter. 36-35, Forest City got their first lead of the night. With 46 seconds left in the third quarter, 51-47. And then Bethany Warren was able to make a huge and one with 28 seconds left to get the little lead, the little cushion 4-point lead that was able to push for the victory of the Indians that time as the end lead. But we're going to be here about 8 minutes from boys basketball as a game we've been waiting for. Indians coming in 5-12, Bulldogs 18-0, a huge undefeated team, but the last team that has beat them was Forest City. No way to start it than to end it with the same team, so looking for a win tonight for the Indians. We'll be right back in a minute for those stats.
NBT Bank, based in Forest City, has 10 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota to serve your banking needs. NBT Bank offers the latest in banking technology paired with a local community connection. Find out all that NBT Bank has to offer by visiting us online at www.mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
The Farmers Co-op of Forest City, Leyland and Buffalo Center, Iowa, and Keystone, Minnesota. For all your feed, seed, fertilizer, chemical, and fuel needs, see the Farmers Co-op, serving the area since 1916. Good luck to our area athletes from the Farmers Co-op Association.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, we are back here to start now for the pregame show for the guys game. As I said before, Forest City 5-12, Lake Mills 18-0. Coming into the night, Bishop Garrigan was Forest City's last matchup on the 31st. They lost. They had the chance at a game-time basket in the last seconds, but not able to connect, so they lost 58-55. Before then, they were on a 3-game winning streak with North Iowa. They won 79-69. West Hancock 61-54, and Eagle Grove 56-39. On the 24th, they had a loss to a good Charles City team, 81-70 as well, and kept that game tied. Last 5 for the Bulldogs against North Iowa won 79-42. GHV won 73-58. Eagle Grove won 77-36. Northwood Kansas 72-43. And Osage 79-47. The Bulldogs are also currently on a 47-game conference winning streak, which is the new record for the conference, as they were able to pass the Indians' old record, which was 41. They've also been able to qualify for state the last 3 years, so everybody in the state of Iowa knows Lake Mills basketball is a good team, and for sure know that it's not going to be an easy night for anybody up against them, but they're sure going to give all they got, and they're going to give them a chance to win. That's all you need to do is be out there to get a chance. But looking at stats now for both teams, leading scorers for the Indians, Tommy Miller of 10.8 points per game. Connor Sofko has got 10.3. Carson Hall has got 9.1. For the Bulldogs, Lance Helming is leading with 18 points per game. Den Kingland has 17, and Eli Mankey has 12. Rebounds-wise, for the Indians, Strukel leads with 5. Tommy Miller has 5 as well. Carson Hall, 3.7. And Stendrud has 9.5, leading for the Bulldogs. Lance Helming, 7.4, and Logan Bacon has 3.9, which is crazy. And then looking at, I like looking at the stats, like the season stats as a team together, because those are usually pretty close. Looking at points scored for the Bulldogs, they're averaging 72 points a game. And the Indians are allowing 62, so. But looking at the points against, 45 for the Bulldogs, 53 points scored for the Indians. Last matchup earlier this year was a closer game, 58-38. They're able to keep them at least not to 70 points. As in the long run of this all too, the Indians are up 23-12 in this matchup of all time. Looking at that game, as I said before, but the final score is 58-38. In that game, the leading scorer for the Indians was Carson Strukel with 11. Connor Sapko had 8. Tommy Miller at 7. And the Lake Mills, the big three that they're going to have to worry about all night as well here. Lance Helming had 20, Aiden Sendro had 15, and Eli Mankey had 11. So a big team coming on its way for the Indians to challenge. And we'll be back here in a little bit after the break. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is the Reno and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 to see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems. The right door, the right way.
The Super Bowl in Forest City is open nightly for league and open bowling. Cosmic Bowling Friday and Saturday nights, with karaoke Saturday nights as well. Enjoy food from the grill or delicious blue cheesy pizza to complete your experience. The Super Bowl, Highway 9 East, Forest City.
Larson Plumbing Heating and Affordable is your Lennox dealer. We offer energy-efficient Lennox heating and air conditioning solutions for homes and businesses of all sizes. For complete plumbing service, call 797-2219 today. Larson Plumbing Heating and Affordable, your Lennox dealer. Mitchell Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Tim Mitchell and Pat Levick have the market experience to help you follow your dream. Mitchell Insurance and Realty can help you insure that dream once you find it. Mitchell Insurance and Realty in Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
Holland Contracting in Forest City. For earth moving, Varco Gruden Metal Buildings, farm damage, directional drilling, demolition, tire shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City. Dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time. Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill supports Forest City High School athletics. In a hurry for lunch? No time to cook before the game? Call 585-5000 to place your order for pickup. Shooters will be happy to get your order ready in advance. Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill supports the Forest City Indians. Custom Paint Collision in Forest City. Corey and the staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Yeah, thank you.
Forest City Ford at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW.com.
Alrighty, we are back here once again. We're going to have the starting lineups real quick for both teams. First, the visitors, Lake Mill Bulldogs. Number 2, a junior, Logan Bacon. Number 3, a junior as well, Eli Mankey. Number 4, a junior, Lance Helming. And number 23, a sophomore, Aiden Stendrew. Number 25, a senior, Denton Kingland. The shortest guy on the court, Logan Bacon at 6'2" for the Bulldogs. For City, we have number 2, Tommy Miller. Number 4, the sophomore, Carson Hall. Number 30, a senior, Connor Sofka. Number 40, a senior, Carson Strukel. And number 44, a sophomore, Tristan Bransoy. As we are about to start off this matchup between these two teams, we're going to have starting lineups real quick here, and we'll be right back with the action.
The County Line C team of Chuck Rubish, Jake Young, and myself, Matt Keel, are your premier and local DeKalb, Asgrow, Agrigold, and NK dealer in Forest City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new trend in agriculture at County. Call today at 641-581-3300 or visit us off the Airport Blacktop in Forest City.
Support for Forest City Sports comes from Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Amy Ryan and Pepper Schoenhoven of Forest City. Edward Jones is a financial services firm exclusively serving individual investors, offering a range of investments, including certificates of deposit, stocks, mutual funds, taxable and non-taxable bonds. Additional information available at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Non-taxable bonds may be subject to state, local, or alternative minimum tax.
Richard Family Auto Store have 2 locations in Forest City to serve Forest City fans. Chrysler Forest City offers Chrysler Dodge and Jeep brands at the Forest City Auto Center for the full line of vehicles. See Forest City Auto Center on Highway 69 North and Chrysler Forest City on Highway
69 Dumont, then went to Coon Rapids for the last 4
Thank you.
years. He's been in Forest City. He's coached football, track, softball. He had multiple conference championships here. 3, I think it was 4 state tournament teams. He's a Hall of Fame softball coach. For the last 21 years, he was my assistant. Tried to get him to do 22, but it took me a year to convince him, and then he finally realized he needed to do that. So, multiple conference championships with that too. We've been in a state tournament a few times, so we've had a great.
Ready to sell your home? First Choice Realty is here for you. There are more homes needed to meet the demand of our pre-qualified buyers. Contact Bethany Ferris, Mary Ferris, Barb Rockout, or Teresa Combs at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty of Forest City.
The 3M Distribution Center in Forest City. The team at 3M wishes our area athletes good luck and good health this season. Like any good team, working together brings out great results on the field or in the warehouse. The 3M Distribution Center of Forest City.
NSB Bank wishes the Indians good luck for the latest financial products and services with a community touch by local decision makers. Stop into your NSB branch location in Titanca, Forest City, Thompson, Mason City, or Northwood. NSB Bank, we're here for you.
Member FDIC equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and General. In stock, any choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we are all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com. Kingland Construction Services is a proud supporter of trades-based education programs like apprenticeships, the Building Trades Academy, the John D. Hanson Career Center, and internships through NIAC. These programs also have that free options available. Find out more at
Bulldogs and your Fort City Indians.
585-0101.
The county line season is Chuck Rubis, Dick Young, and myself, Matt Keeler, are your premier and local DeKalb, Asgrow, Agro, and NK Dealers in Fort City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new trend in agriculture at farming. Call today, 641-581-3300, or visit at the Airport Blacktop in Fort City.
MBT Investments of Forest City. Whether it's servicing your 401k, saving for your child's education, or investing for the future. See Matt Jennings or Troy Hall at MBT Investments. Call 585-IRAs. MBT Investments, your partner for your financial journey.
Morgan Price, Olivia Zeman, Eleanor Smith, Lindsay Klaus, Lexi Schaumburg, Lexi Nelson, Avery Smith.
DIC or any government agency, not bank guaranteed, not bank deposits or obligations may lose value.
MBT Bank, with 10 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. A full-service community bank with checking and savings accounts, CDs, lending, and trust services. Where will you go with MBT? MBTBank.bank, member FDIC.
A&W Restaurant in Forest City. A&W has delicious burgers, cheese curds, onion rings, chicken tenders, and more, available daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Finish your meal with a tasty root beer float, shake, polar swirl, or soft serve ice cream. A&W, where the food is as good as the root beer. Highway 69 North in Forest City.
NIAC is proud to help support North Iowa athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life. And learning is what NIAC is all about, beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at niac.edu.
Forest City Auto is your Napa Auto Care Center where we work on all types of vehicles and guarantee our work with a 2-year part and labor warranty. With free pickup and delivery, we're the place to call. And if you don't talk to Cheyenne or Lorena, you've called the wrong place. Forest City Auto.
Hy-Vee in Forest City is a proud supporter of the Forest City Indians. Stop in and check out their pharmacy. It's built for you. No waiting in lines for the pharmacy. The pharmacy will be waiting for you. Hy-Vee is your full-service, employee-owned grocery store here in Forest City. Go Indians from Hy-Vee. Malin Egg Service of Forest City is a proud supporter of Forest City High School athletics. Nate Malin is with you from the word go. From planting to harvest, you can count on Nate. Contact him today in Forest City at 641-860-1712. Nate will help you put the right seed on your acres. 641-860-1712.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, we started here off. The Lake Mills wins the tip, and it goes Bacon in the corner with the ball right now. Helming at the short corner jump shot. That's up, no good. Rebound goes. They're actually going to call a foul here to start the game off. Foul's going to be called on the Bulldogs. Aiden Stenju gets his first personal foul here very early into the game. Excited to see how the Indians are going to attack these threatening Bulldogs. Ty Miller pass goes over to Sopko. Back to Miller, now to Strukel, or Bransoy. Now Strukel with the ball, hands it off to Miller. From the right elbow, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Aiden Stenjude. He's going to find Den Kingland and start this offense. As Lance Helming now in the corner. Tries to take his defense to Bransoy and is no good. Rebound though from Aiden Stenjude on the left side. That's up and that is good. So they're not going to hurt you on the right side of Lance Helming. They're going to hurt you on the left side of Aiden Stenjude as the score now 2-0. Pass over to Sopko on the right side. Kick now at Ty Miller. Top of the key now finds Hall on the left side. His three-point jump shot is up. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Aiden Stenjude. Bacon with the ball finds Lance Helming in the short corner once again. Goes for the baseline. Tries to get around the defense. Not able to find a way and goes for Bacon. And that's going to be out of the reach of Logan Bacon and called over and back here early. 6:42 in the first quarter here. 2-0 to score. Indians with the ball. Miller's going to start this time. Pass over to Bransoy. Now he's going to find Sopko on the left wing. Sopko's going to hand it over to Miller in the corner. Looking down low at Bransoy. Sopko's going to get it down there. Finds Strukel. He's going to drive into the paint. Put it up. No good. Rolls in and out. Gets his own rebound, though. He's fighting for the, and he's going to be able to make the basket on the left side. 2-0 the score now, or 2-2 the score. Bacon with the ball for the Bulldogs. Hands it to Stenjud, now over to Helming. Helming's going to find Kingland in the left wing. Kingland's going to drive and kick for Helming. Helming's going to go baseline and get stopped by the defense of the Indians. Bacon now the top of the key. Lets the offense reset. Galen's coming across, finds Helming on the left side for the pass. Now Stenjud on the free throw line. Call a travel on Stenjud. 5:49 now left in the first quarter. 2-2 still your score. Basket from Stenjud as well as Strukel so far. Carson Hall with the ball at the top of the key. Pass over to Strukel on the left side. Now finds Sopko. Sopko looks down low and able to get it there. Bransoy finds the Miller. Miller now on the far side of the court. Goes up to Strukel. Now Hall on the left wing, the corner. Just going back and forth in the yard. Not really driving very much this time now for the Indians. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Finally go down low. Bransoy gets the ball. He gets Mankey off his feet. And the rebound is going to be a foul called. Foul is called on Tommy Miller. His first personal foul. Logan Bacon now brings the ball down after the foul from Tommy Miller. Pass to Kingland on the right side. Fakes the three-point shot. Carson Hall definitely closed out a lot quicker than he was expecting. Helming now gets the ball on the right elbow. He drives towards the basket. A little floater is up, no good. Off the hands of Stenjud, falls into the hands of the Indians of Connor Sopko. Tommy Miller now driving the left side, finds Carson Hall, fakes his jump shot. Back to Miller. His three-point jump shot is up, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Eli Mankey. A lot of long shots so far here for the Indians. Back to Helming on the short corner, goes towards the basket. That's up, no good, doesn't fall. Gets his own rebound, tries up once again on the left side. This time he's going to get a foul called. Still no basket, though. So Lance Helming will be on the line now for two after the second personal from Tommy Miller. 4:39 left here in the first quarter. 2 fouls already for the point guard of the Indians. First free throw from Lance Helming is no good. Second free throw is up for Helming, and that one will be good. Forest City rocking the white jerseys, white shorts with the red writing, and Lake Mills got the purple and the checkers on the sides. And Miller's going to have on the left wing, drive towards the basket. His floater is up, finds the side of the rim, and finds the way into the basket. Now 4-3 to score. Indians up by 1 here. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Bacon's going to drive towards the basket. He's going to try to find a way to kick it out. Finds Lance Helming on the three-point line. Helming now with the ball back to Bacon. Bacon's going to drive from the elbow, find Helming in the short corner once again, goes up with it, and they're calling another foul. Foul this time will be called on number 44, Tristan Bransoy, his first personal foul. Lance Helming on the line now for two once again. His first free throw this time is good. Ties the game back at 4 here. We'll have Greg Smith checking in for the Indians. Bransoy will go to the side. Lance Helming this year is a 70% free throw shooter. So far, 2 for 3 on the night. Second one is no good, so now 2 for 4. 4-4 your score, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Tommy Miller has the ball for the Indians. He's on the near side. Good defense from Denton Kingland. Passes over to Hall now in the center of the court. Finds Sopko on the far side. He's going to drive toward the near side. A three-point jump shot up from Carson Hall this time is long. Rebounded, though, by Aiden Stenjud. As he's going to find an outlet pass over to Bacon. Now to Helming down low once again. That short corner, they got to find a way to cover Helming, or that's going to be an all-night theme. 6-4 now the score. Miller with the ball, passes over to Strukel on the right side. Now Smith finds Hall. We got two guys laying on the floor, and the three-point jump shot is made by Connor Sapko. It don't matter. 1 point lead now, 3:10 left here in the first quarter. 7-6 the score, Indians on top. Kingland goes down low to find Stensrud, and he's going to try to find Bacon on the right side, and he's able to make that work as he gets the one power dribble, gets around the defender, and gets an open right-handed layup, making it now 8-7. Carson Hall with the ball pass over to Tommy Miller. Now finds Greg Smith at the top of the key. Over to Carson Hall. Sapko back to Hall, and they're going to call a travel on Carson Hall. Sub coming in for the Indians. It looks like number 10, Jackson Archer, will be coming in for Carson Hall. As well for the Bulldogs, Alex Manis comes in for Logan Bacon. Kingland gets a screen from Helming, goes to the right side, gets double teamed. Someone's got to be open. Alex Manis, three-point jump shot's up, and it is no good. Rolls in and out of the basket. Tommy Miller gets the ball off the rebound. Now it's going to be Archer. Archer finds Sapko. His long three-point shot is up, in and out of the basket, no good. Offensive rebound by Archer finds Miller. So able to keep this offense for the Indians. Miller gets a screen, pans off to Archer. Archer with the ball goes to Sapko. Gets hit by Helming. Smith now three-point jump shot is up, no good, off the back of the rim. Long rebound. Eli Mankey able to cover it up for the Bulldogs. Finds Kingland on the right side. Kingland on the wing. Archer on defense. They call a foul on Archer as he hit him on the wrist. And that's going to be their fourth team foul already. The first, though, for Jackson Archer. Pass in from Kingland. Goes to the left side. Gets a double screen for Kingland. Goes to the corner. Kicks out to Mankey. Now going to the right side. Trying to find the basket. He goes up with it. No good. Rebound goes to Corey Thorson of the Indians. Good defense there to stop the play of the Bulldogs. Just a minute 20 left here in the first quarter. 8-7 your score. The Bulldogs are up by 1. Greg Smith with the ball. Now we're to Tommy Miller on the left wing. Archer at the top of the key. Thinks about the three-point jump shot. Now he's going to take it. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Eli Mankey. And Kingland takes it down once again for the Bulldogs. Looks to the right side. Manis this time goes down low to Stensrud. He's going to be able to get the pass through, and 2 more points on the board for the Bulldogs. Pass goes off the fingers of Greg Smith, but just not enough. 53 seconds left now. Archer on the far side of the court. Looking for his teammates to move. Thorson gets the ball now over to Sapko. Down low for Greg Smith. Back up to Miller. Back to Smith. Archer. Sapko in the far corner. Drives baseline. Has Helming on defense. Miller now is going to take it, and they're going to call a travel on Tommy Miller. So now 34 seconds, 10-7 is your score. A 3-point lead for the Bulldogs so far. Bulldogs bringing the ball down. It's going to be Kingland. Kingland on the right side. Tries to find Sender in the elbow, and they're going to call a foul on Hall as he reached for the pass. So now 5 total fouls here in the first quarter itself. Score 10-7, 3-point game still. Bulldogs throwing the ball in now from underneath. Pass goes to Alex Manis. Manis now over to Helming. Pass over to Kingland. Kingland finds Stensrud on the right wing. Now it's going to be Helming on the baseline. Kicks it out to Kingland once again on top of the key. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Finds Manis across. 3, 2, 1. The floater is up, and it is good for Alex Manis. Some days you just get those shots, and today is the day for Alex Manis as they're going to lead a 5-point lead here at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a 30-second break here and be back here with the action for the quarter number 2.
After serving the Forest City community for over 50 years, Wilson Dental is now expanding to serve you better. We look forward to seeing you at our Forest City and our Garner location. Wilson Dental, where your smile is our reward.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, back here for quarter number 2, 12-7 the score. So far, 4 points for Stenger of the Bulldogs, 4 points for Helming of the Bulldogs, 2 points for Bacon, 2 points for Manis. For the Indians, we got 2 points from Strukel, 3 points from Sopko, and 2 points from Tommy Miller. A little bit of foul trouble early as well for the Indians. 5 total team fouls there in the first quarter, so they got 8 minutes and they got 1 foul to give. Pass in goes to Carson Hall. To start the second quarter, gets the call from the coach, Rosacker. 3-point jump shot from Sopko is up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Lance Helming. Kingland brings the ball, trying to get that fast offense, goes to the right side, gets right by Hall, thinks about it, kicks it out to Manis. Manis going to drive baseline now, finds Stenjerd. Stenjerd's going to get a little left-handed hook shot, and that is good for 2 more, making it 14-7. Tommy Miller has the ball, finds Hall on the left wing. Gets a screen from Strukel, tries to do a little screen and roll, finds Helming, gets double teamed. Now Miller on the baseline, kicks out to Thornsby, and that's going to be a foul called on Lance Helming. So it'll be Lance Helming's first personal foul, their team's second. 2 free throws now coming from Tristan Bransoy. First free throw for Bransoy is up, and that is good. At 14-8 now the score. Still 7:15 left. Now also is good now, 14-9. Alex Manis has Logan Bacon has the ball for the Bulldogs. Finds Alex Manis in the left corner. That 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Bransoy. Tommy Miller gets the ball. Finds Hall. Hall's going to try drive. Gets pass broken up by Stenjud, and they're going to call a foul on Carson Strukel. Be his first personal foul. Their team's 6. The next one is 1-1 already. 6:57 left, 14-9 the score. Bulldogs are bringing the ball down. Bacon in control. Goes to basically a fast give and go, but Helming's going to take it himself. A little spin around and gets over to both defenders and able to find it for 2. They're just going to add on 16-9 now the score. Hall's going to kick it out to his teammate, and he's going to Bransoy off the backboard for 2. Finds a shot on the right block. Now a 5-point game. Helming cuts towards the basket. His is up and no good. Rebound goes to Logan Bacon. Not able to connect as well. That one's going to go Tommy Miller for a rebound as he stops his dribble. Able to hand off to Strukel and gives it right back, so he's able to dribble again. Now he's going to drive. Kicks it out to Sopko. That 3-point jump shot's up. No good. Rebound goes to Lance Helming. Kingland now brings the score to 6 minutes left here, 16-11. Bulldogs on top here in the second quarter. Free throw line shot for Lance Helming is good for 2. Now 18-11. So far, the Indians have 6 team fouls here, 5:45 still left. Bulldogs only got 2. Strukel on the top of the key, goes down low to Bransoy. Looks for the bank shot once again, this time no good. Rebound goes to Kingland. Kingland brings the ball down the court and kicks it out to Eli Mankey. His 3-point jump shot is up, and that is good. Mankey is a definite shooter. The definition of shooter. As he's able to hit that 3-pointer. 21-11, 10-point break here. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, I believe. So we're right back here in a 30-second break. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Pharmacy has complete prescription services. Free delivery in town, by mail, along with curbside pickup located at the Mission 1 Clinic in Forest City. Miller Pharmacy is also open Saturday mornings and gladly accepts Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. Call ahead and your script refill will be ready for you. No need to wait. Miller Pharmacy of Forest City.
You're listening to Forest City Indian Sports on Mix 107.3 KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, back here once again. 21-11, 10-point game so far here. 5:28 left in the first half. Bulldogs been pretty fast-paced so far on the Indians and using their size in every way possible down low. Hall has the ball to start off for the Indians on the top of the key. Pass over to Sopko on the right side. Now Bransoy back to the top of the key, back to the across the arc to Miller. Now it's going to be Bransoy up to Miller. It's going to go through the hands of Tommy Miller. Carson Hall on the right wing. Down low to Bransoy, or to Strukel. It's going to be blocked by Lance Helming. Now Miller gets a little layup, and that's going to be good for two. 21-13 after that basket made. Manis, pass from Kingland to Manis in the corner. It goes through the hands. 21-13, 4:49 left. Aiden Stendrud comes in for Alex Manis. Indians going down the court. Hall goes to Bransoy. Bransoy's going to take it on Mankey. Little spin move, puts it up, and it's going to be good for two shots on the free throw line as a foul is called. Foul's be called on Aiden Stendrud. That's going to be his second personal foul so far. First free throw from Bransoy. Second free throw now is going to be up, and that is going to be good as well. So 2 for 2 on that line, making it 21-15 of 4:35 left here in the first half. Bacon pass across to Stendrud, now back to Bacon. Drives towards the basket, he's going to kick it back to Helming. Free throw line jump shot is up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Logan Bacon. Tries to find Kingland in the corner. Now it's going to be Stendrud on the right side, and they're going to be called for a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 2, Tommy Miller. That's his third personal foul. Three personal fouls, 4:19 left in the first half still. Stendrud's not going to be able to connect on his first free throw. Stendrud this year is a 50% free throw shooter, so with those odds, he might make this next shot. The shot is up, and that is also no good. Foul called on Lance Helming as he pushed from behind. Carson Hall brings the ball in once again. 4:15 left here now in the first half. Trying to get the offense set up right. Bransoy now on the right wing. Back to Hall. Goes to the corner this time to Sopko. Back to Bransoy. Looking down low, but they decide to keep going around the arc. Archer. Hall finds Bransoy down low, and now back to Hall. Hall's going to drive. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. No good. Rebound goes back to Carson Hall, though Bransoy now gets it. Goes up on the left side. That's good for 2 points. Bulldogs crawling back quickly. 21-17 now the score. Shot from Lance Helming, no good. Rebounded by Tristan Bransoy. Carson Hall with the ball over to Archer on the far side of the court. Back to Hall, thinks about a shot. Now goes over to Sopko in the left corner, drives baseline, turns around, trying to find his teammate. Ball is passed, but right into the hands of Tristan Bransoy. As he finds a way out, Connor Sopko, 3-point jump shot's up, and that is good. 1-point game here now, 3 minutes left. Timeout called by Lake Mills. 30-second timeout here for Lake Mills. A 1-point game, 3:07 left. Huge shot there from Connor Sopko, able to connect on his second 3-point shot so far tonight, making a 1-point game here. So far though, Indians have been trying to use a lot of that shot clock, been passing the ball out back and forth on the arc, as well as taking a lot of those long shots. Lake Mills has been going down low, helming on that short corner, just kind of getting a pass from there, and that's about what their drive has been almost every time. (21-20) to score. 3 minutes left. Bulldogs with the ball. Last basket was made by Connor Sopko, and it was a 3-pointer. Stendrud in the left wing gives the ball over to Kingland. Kingland's going to use the contact, take the 3-point jump shot. That is up, and that is good. Back to a 4-point game quickly for the Bulldogs. Hall brings the ball down now for the Indians. He's at the top of the key. Goes to the left side for Archer. Now finds Bransoy on the free throw line, back to Sopko. Archer, Bransoy. Goes it up this time himself, and he's going to get a foul called. So to find a way to the line with the good footwork of Bransoy. So that's going to be the first personal foul now on Eli Mankey. That one is up and good for Bransoy. Bransoy so far this year, his shooting percentage, 53.6%. It's 3 for 4 so far in the night. And that's going to stay 3 for 4 as the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Kingland has it at the top of the key, goes to the right side, gets a screen from Stendrud. Pass all the way across back to Bacon. Now kicked out to Mankey. His 3-point jump shot's up, no good off the left side. Rebound goes to Alex Manis. Tries to get a shot, no good, but Stendrud able to collect it and bring it up himself on the left side. And takes the lead back to 5 for the Bulldogs with just 2:09 left here in the first half. 26-21 to score. Hall pass over to Archer on the right side of the court. Goes towards the corner and turns back around, finds Sopko. Pass to Bransoy, goes off the melon, and he's going to go into the hands of the Bulldogs. Now Stendrud trying to go up, passes it off to Manis, no good. Back to Stendrud on the right side, and that's going to be good. 28-21, Stendrud is starting to heat up once again. Hall with the ball at top of the key, pass over to Archer. Archer's now going to drive back to the middle, kicked it out to Hall. Finds Sopko, back to Archer on the left side. Archer going to go to Bransoy on the free throw line. Now it's going to be Hall on the left wing, just going back and forth, trying to find an opportunity against this Lake Mills defense. A floater from Hall is left short. Rebounded by Strukel and able to put it back up for 2 more on the Indian side. Now just a 5-point game with just about a minute left here in the first half. Bacon with the ball pass over to Manis in the right corner. Manis is going to find Kingland now on the right wing. Back to the corner to Manis. Looking down low, trying to find a pass. And that pass is going to be intercepted by Jackson Archer. Going down the court. And they're going to call Logan Bacon out of bounds. 28-23 to score. 5-point game here. 49 seconds left. 2 subs now coming in. The big guys have a second line, it looks like, as it's going to be Thorson and Smith coming in now for the Indians. Pass goes to Sopko. His 3-point jump shot's up. No good. Rebound for Alex Manis. Kingland now goes down with the ball. Pass to Logan Bacon, finds Manis. His 3-point jump shot is up, and that is good for Alex Manis. 31-23 now here, 34 seconds left. Hall with the ball, trying to keep it for 1 shot. Hall passes it back. Now Sopko, Hall. Down low to Smith. Smith is going to lose possession, trying to fight for it. And they're going to call a jump ball. So it'll be Lake Mills ball after the jump ball call. Bacon gets the ball to bring it down with 14 seconds left. See if they can find one more basket for the Bulldogs before the basket, the half ends. But it's going to be intercepted, taken over by Thorson. Now Smith's got 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass to Archer. The shot is going to be blocked by Alex Manis. And the final score at halftime for 31-23. So we'll be right back here after a few minutes. Thanks for listening to KIW 107.3.
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
Top Dead Center Truck Equipment of Forest City. Top Dead Center is a full-line Western dealer with blades and snow control equipment. They also carry truck accessories of all kinds, fifth wheel hitches, LED lights, and more. Call 641-512-5529. Top Dead Center Truck Equipment of Forest City.
WCTA is committed to providing local phone service, high-speed internet, and the most reliable digital TV. They proudly support local schools, events, and charities. Their employees are your friends and neighbors who live and work in your community. WCTA is your local telecommunications cooperative.
Kingeler Construction Services is a proud supporter of trades-based education programs like apprenticeships. The Building Trades Academy.
Drew, where you said, right? Perfect.
Internships through 9. These programs also have debt-free options available. Find out more by calling Kingeler Construction Services at 641-585-0101.
Forest City Family Dentistry, downtown on Jane Street. Dr. Layla Canal Place crowns and one visit. No clumsy temporary or return appointment needed. Also ask us about replacing missing teeth with affordable dental implants. Visit the place that puts a smile on your face. Forest City Family Dentistry. Call 585-4636.
MBT Bank, based in Forest City, has 10 locations across Northern Ireland and Southern Minnesota to serve your banking needs. MBT Bank offers the latest in banking technology paired with a local community connection.
Allison Klein, daughter of Andrew and Amy Klein.
The Farmers Co-op of Forest City.
All right, this will be the last ad. This will be the last ad before it go on. That's super loud. It's so loud.
Trista Olsen, daughter of Tori and Tammy Olsen.
Alrighty, we are back here. It is halftime of the guys' game. We have one of the women's basketball players, Drew Siglum, a freshman. How was the game for you today? How do you think you guys went through everything?
I think we were going through everything well. We were doing really good on transition and running up and down the court, just making them tired, making them play tough D, which they were doing very well at.
So how did you guys? What started the fire of the comeback after the first quarter? It was 16-9, and then at halftime it was still a four-point game. So what drew the fire back to come back all the way at the end?
Usually our defense just picks up everything. Like if we have a good defensive possession, we always head back with that like mindset of how we're gonna come back on offense, of how hard we played on defense. So we just try and like keep that mindset of how like hard we're playing and just keep it in the offensive side too.
Definitely. That full court press definitely was very helpful throughout that whole game as well. What was? One second.
You're good. You got it.
What's the biggest takeaway from this win for the games in the future?
Games like this, really close games, is going to help us in the tournament season and like playing in games like that, just to keep it close and to keep it like playing in situations like that, just to keep us like used to it.
Right, especially with like the pressure at the end of the game as well. That's the shots you got to make there, and they're very helpful and one at the end of the game too.
I did not have the N1, but Bethany.
No, for Bethany.
Oh, yeah. Bethany was doing a great job of making those making those very pressured shots. She was definitely a big thing in this game tonight.
For sure.
Is that good?
Yeah. All right, we'll go. We'll be right back here for ads. We'll have one more.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full
All right, we're going to do
tuition,
one ad and then we'll be on, all right?
and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right. You missed that one. So for a layup,
Alrighty, back here once again. Now we have Bethany Warren with us here of the Forest City. So you had probably one of the biggest plays of the night's game, start with the and one at the end of the game. How does that feel to be able to get that shot to fall and able to get that free throw to get the little bit of cushion to make it even easier with the defense at the end of the game?
Yeah, Hayden had a really great pass, and it was just good to be able to get even farther ahead to try and make sure that we have more opportunity to win, and just getting those baskets in was pretty nice.
Yeah, and then you especially, I noticed as well, your defense, your length, you guys were able to stop that pass, the passes from pretty much any way for the Bulldogs, especially in that second half. Was there something at halftime that was said that kind of flipped the switch for you guys, or?
Just realizing, pointing out what we need to do and using our strengths to get things done.
What was your strengths for this game to get it done? What was the strengths for the games that you used to get it done?
I think our defense leads to better offense, so just trying to work together through that, and my length on top and then the quickness down below helps with defense.
100%. The fast offense as well, getting down up and down the court. I saw a couple of times, like Hayden Brown, you, as just anybody, when you get the ball, you get that outlet pass right away and you just start going down court.
Yeah, we tried to really focus on transition to just get it down and try and score as quickly as we could.
Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate it. I think we're good.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, just 3:10 left here from halftime, but we're gonna we'll be right here now with. So you can't. You know that you can't hear right out of that. I'm listening. Yep. All right. So great game tonight, Coach. Definitely one that was a fight for 3/4 of the game, pretty much, or almost, I guess, 4/4 of the game. It was a full fight all the way around.
Yeah, it was, an exciting game, and it was, a different night where we started our seniors, and they kept us in the game there for the first 4 minutes, and then we went back to our usual rotation and got back in the game, and it was a battle throughout, and especially that fourth quarter was really tight, but really proud of how we competed like we always do. We never quit, so.
Yeah, I noticed one really big thing in the second quarter. You guys called timeout about 4:30 left, and you guys were down 26-14. After that timeout, until those 4 minutes that was left in halftime, you came back on a 16-5 run. Is there something that you guys do in timeouts to help you come back?
Well, I think if I remember right, in that timeout, we changed our strategy on both ends of the floor a little bit. I got out of some defenses that weren't working for us, made some adjustments in a couple defenses because we were using 3 different defenses there. And just kind of went to what was working well for us, made some adjustments a little bit in one of the other ones, but offensively we just found something that worked, gave us a little bit better flow.
Yeah, definitely saw a lot of the short corner passes as well, and seeing that's the bread and butter I love to see. That's the game, the short corner jump shot.
Yes, it's funny you mentioned that because our focus heading into this game was to run our offense through the short corner, and Bethany got us started with using the short corner really well, and then Drew came in and continued to get some shots from the short corner. So it was really good to see us execute that because we've really been drilling it in their heads the last couple days, and it's cool that you noticed that was a good thing tonight because that's why we want to do it that way.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was a great game all around too, and the fight just to get through at the end, that Bethany Warren's and one, that was a huge play to that just end off the game and give you the little bit of cushion before the last possession, pretty much. I mean, it was still close. You had the first time out, the second time out.
And it was the difference, right? I mean,
Right,
she doesn't get that and one. We're going to overtime or whatever it was, So, yeah, really, it wasn't pretty necessarily at the end, but we competed and made the best out of the situation anyway.
Yeah, for sure. We're about... I think that, I appreciate you guys coming and all the interviews and stuff, and that was a great game, and I hope next game's next week.
Yeah, we play Monday night.
Monday night
we got West Hancock makeup game, yep.
West Hancock makeup game. Well, I wish you luck.
Yep, thanks for your time.
Thank you. We're back for 30 seconds for some action. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Raynor and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, coming in now for the second half. 31-23 the score here for Lake Mills on top so far. On the floor for the Indians, Tommy Miller, Connor Sovko, Tristan Bransoy, Carson Strukel, as well as Carson Hall. And for the Bulldogs, we're going to have Kingland Bacon. First pass over the head of Sovko on the inbound. First off, we're going to have Kingland Bacon, Kingland Bacon. A Hall pass is intercepted by Stendrud. Now the Bulldogs on offense have Steeny, Mankey. Little short court jumper there from Helming. And the halftime just got me stuck. I'm still trying to get back. 7:30 here, third quarter. 33-23, 10-point game. We're going to have Tommy Miller on top of the key. Pass over to Carson Hall on the left side. Gets a screen now from Strukel and kicks out to Bransoy on the right block. Trying to get around Mankey, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound for Lance Helming. He's able to fight for it and give it to Logan Bacon and get some fast offense here. Go back to Helming. Thinks about a shot, drives baseline instead. Trying to find a teammate after he stopped his dribble, gets Bacon at the top of the key once again. Bacon waiting for the offense to start. Now goes to Stensrud. Stensrud finds Mankey on the right side. His three-point jump shot is up, and that is good for Eli Mankey. Second three-pointer of the night so far. 36-23 now, 13-point game here, 6:30 left in the third quarter. Hall with the ball, goes to the left side. Hands it off to Ty Miller this time. Ty Miller will be guarded by Kingland on the top. Now goes to Branson on the right side. Over to Strukel, finds Hall. Pass is going to be deflected by Mankey and brought in by Stensrud of the Bulldogs. And then Lake Mills is on offense once again. Kingland brings the ball down. Kingland goes towards the middle. He goes all the way up on the right side, finds the touch on the backboard, but it's no good. Now Lance Helming gets it and not able to make that one as well. Kicks it back out to Kingland. His three-point jump shot is up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Logan Bacon, goes up, gets the foul and the basket. So after the first two shots, the third one must have been the charm because he gets the foul and another shot here at the free throw line for and one play. 38-23, 5:56 left here in the third quarter. 30-second timeout called now by Forest City. We'll be right back here with the action after 30-second break.
The Super Bowl at Forest City is open nightly for league and open bowling. Cosmic Bowling Friday and Saturday nights, with karaoke Saturday nights as well. Enjoy food from the grill or delicious new cheesy pizza to complete your experience. The Super Bowl, Highway 9 East, Forest City.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, back here after the timeout. 38-23, 5:56 left here in the third quarter. Indians have, or Logan Bacon will be shooting his and one free throw now. Bacon this year is a 53% free throw shooter. His free throw is up and good. Now 39-23. Tommy Miller will bring the ball down for the Indians this time. Goes to the left side. Carson Hall on the wing. Goes down low to Bransoy. Bransoy trying to back up Mankey. Put in a column for a travel, actually. So it'll be a turnover on the Indians. As Bransoy was able to fight his way, but definitely looks like he's in pain now too in his ankle after that play. Kind of just playing it off right now. Helming, short corner jump shot off the backboard is good. 41-23 now with 5:20 left. Miller gets the ball for the Indians, goes to the left side, gives it off to Sopko. Sopko drives towards the paint, trying to find a teammate, finds Miller. Miller's going to go down low. Gets Bacon off his feet, and Stenger gets a hand on the shot. It falls into the hands of Mankey. They're going to head back down on their offense once again. Bacon with the ball, goes to Helming. His shot is up, and that is good from the elbow. 12 now, 15 now for Lance Helming. Miller going across the arc. Are the Indians find down low? They're going to have an open shot there from Strukel. As Stenger was able to get one finger on there as he was not going up there full. Huge pass there from Logan Bacon, goes right to Lance Helming, and that's going to be 45-23 now. They come out of that timeout at 5:56, and they're going to score 7 points, and Forest City hasn't scored a point since then. We'll be right back here after a full timeout, so it'll be a minute break. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3. I'm Tyler Harlow.
Larson Plumbing Heating and Affordable is your Lennox dealer. We offer energy-efficient Lennox heating and air conditioning solutions for homes and businesses of all sizes. For complete plumbing service, call 797-2219 today. Larson Plumbing Heating and Affordable, your Lennox dealer. Missile Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Tim Missile and Pat Lovick have the market experience to help you follow your dream. Missile Insurance and Realty can help you insure that dream once you find it. Missile Insurance and Realty in Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, Varco Pruden metal buildings, farm drain, directional drilling, demolition, tire shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Already back here after the full timeout. 4:30 left here in the third quarter. 45-23 is your score. The Bulldogs are on top. Sopko has the ball in the left wing for the Indians. Goes on to the top of the key for Smith. Going across the arc, ends up in the hands of Hall. Now finds Sopko. Looking for a three-point shot, but Stenger was able to cover that open shot. Now he gets the rebound as well. Logan Bacon is on the left wing. He's going to drive and kick it out. Oh, now to Stenger on the left elbow. Bacon on the arc. Finds Mankey. Mankey now goes down low for Stenger. I don't know what that bounced off of, but it went right into the hands of Helming, and he goes to Bacon. That shot will be blocked. Falls in the hand of Connor Sopko. Him and Logan Bacon are on foot race, and it's going to be tipped away. No foul call. Great defense there for Logan Bacon. Three-point jump shot for Mankey is up. No good. Rebound goes to Bacon. That's up, and that is good for two more. Now on a 9-0 run for the Bulldogs. 3:28 here left in the third quarter. Smith on top of the key. Over to Hall. Hall drives baseline this time here on the Bulldogs. That's up and no good. Rebound goes to Bacon. Now Kingland has the ball on the right side. Goes the pass to Stenger on the left side. That's up, and that's good for 2 more points. Tommy Miller now brings the ball down once again for the 3 minutes left. 49-23 your score. Smith with the ball. Gives it to Miller. Illegal screen called now on Carson Hall. Or on 25, Darren Kingland actually. Offensive foul. It's going to be his first personal foul. Archer now on the left wing, hands it off to Miller. Miller at the top of the key. Trying to get around the defense of Kingland. Passes out to Archer in the corner. Now finds Strukel at the top of the key. Strukel back out to Archer. Just trying to find a way through this Bulldogs defense. Archer finds Sopko. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Great defense there from the Bulldogs, but the Indians need to get a shot off now. 3, 2, no good. Rebound goes right to Strukel, and able to put it up for 2 more for the Indians. 2:15 now, 49-25 your score. Mankey's 3-point jump shot up, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds and will be Indians ball. Alex Manis coming in, Logan Bacon going to the side to get a break. Tommy Miller brings the ball down now for the Indians. Goes to the left side, kicks it out to Archer. Archer on the wing finds Strukel on top of the key. Now we're to Sopko. His 3-point jump shot's up and no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Stenrud. Kingland brings the ball all the way down off the hands of Helming and out of bounds. So the Indians ball after that turnover. Miller brings the ball down for the Indians. Pass over to Strukel. Now he's going to go to Archer in the left wing. Finds Sopko on the right wing, trying to think about going down low for Strukel, but not able to get there in time. Now trying to go down for Thorson, no good. Foul will be called on the ground. Foul will be called on number 3, Eli Mankey. 1:23 left here in the third quarter. 49-25 the score. Bulldogs on top. Inbound pass goes out of bounds and not able to connect on that one. So 1:23 left, back to the Bulldogs' possession. Sub coming in, Carson Hall. Sopko goes to the side. Full press now for the Indians. Helming gets the ball on the left wing. Pass back to Kingland on the top of the key. Finds Manis in the left corner. That's up and that is good for 3 points. 52-25 now the score. Timeout called once again by the Indians, another full timeout. So we're back here with a minute action. Thanks for listening to KIOW 107.3.
Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill supports Forest City High School athletics. In a hurry for lunch? No time to cook before the game? Call 585-5000 to place your order for pickup. Shooters will be happy to get your order ready in advance. Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill supports the Forest City Indians. Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
Forest City Ford at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, back here now after the timeout. 1:03 remaining here in the third quarter. 52-25, the Bulldogs are on top. Hall with the ball pass to Miller on the left side of the court. Drives baseline, tries to go reverse. That's going to be blocked by Aiden Stenrud. That's 3 blocks so far tonight for Stenrud. Fast transition offense for Helming. Able to get it in softly with the left hand. 45 seconds now left. 54-25. Now a 16-2 run for the Bulldogs. Archer trying to go down low, have to be intercepted. Kingland tries to get a hold down. That's going to go to Miller's. Miller's going to drive, kick it out to Thorson. And now 3-point jump shot by Archer is no good. Kingland on the top of the key. Goes to the right side. Alex Manis. Now it's going to be Stenrud goes down low to Gatsky. That's going to be no good as that was blocked. Miller goes left side for Archer. Archer down low. Guarded by Thorson is going to be no good. So at the end of the third quarter now, 54-25 the score. Manding lead now for the Bulldogs. We're right back now for a 30-second break.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
The County Line C team of Chuck Rubish, Jake Young, and myself, Matt Keel, are your premier and local DeKalb, Asbro, Agrigo, and NK dealer in Forest City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new trend in agriculture at County. Call today at 641-581-3300 or visit us off the Airport Blacktop, Forest City.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
All right, we're back once again. 54-25 your score. 7:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Just starting the fourth quarter. 8 minutes left in the game. First shot up by the Bulldogs by Bacon is no good. Rebound goes off of about 5 different people's hands before it's called a jump ball. Ty Sopko has the ball for the Indians. Goes in the middle for Hall. Now down low is going to be Iserbrand. Finds Sopko on the left side. Goes up with a floater up. No good. Rebound goes to Logan Bacon. Bacon now going to give the ball over to Mankey. No good. Or Mankey and Manis is going to go up with it, and that's going to be good for a floater. 2 more points on the board. 56-25 now a score. Ty Sopko with the ball. Pass over to Connor Sopko. Now Hall goes to Miller. Connor Sopko once again with the ball. Iserbrand goes down low and able to find the basket for 2 more points for the Indians. Bacon with the ball, pass back to Manis. Manis is going to drive towards the basket, up, no good. Rebound by Stenjud. He's going to put that one up, also no good. Stenjud's second time is going to be able to fall though, as they already got 3 offensive rebounds. Able to find a way to make the basket. Hall now kicks it out to Connor Sopko. Sopko's free throw or elbow jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Going down is Bacon. Going to have Kingland wide open, and it's going to be another 2 points for the Bulldogs. Kingland only has 3 points tonight. They're averaging 18 points per game normally. Hall over to Ty Sopko. Back to Hall. Iserbrand is going to leave that one short. Rebounded by Logan Bacon. And that's going to go out of bounds off of the Indians, so it will be Bulldogs ball. 2 subs coming in now. Carson Strukel and Greg Smith. Ty Sopko and Iserbrand headed back, and then Lance Helming comes in for Aiden Stenjud. Bacon throwing the ball in for the Bulldogs. Finds Lance Helming on the right side. Goes up with it off the backboard and finds a way to make that basket. I didn't even think he had full possession of the ball, but finds a way to make the layup for 2 more. Hall thinks about a 3-point jump shot, hands it off to Strukel, and then they all fall over. Foul called though on Lance Helming. Strukel goes up now for 2 shots here on the charity stripe after the foul from Carson Hall. First one is from Lance Helming, my bad. First one is no good. Second free throw now on its way. That is also no good. So over 2 at that time on the line for Strukel. As they go straight down, Manis goes to the Helming. Helming shot is going to be deflected by Strukel, brought in by Greg Smith. Going down fast now the Indians, the mill on the left side. Goes the Hall back up to Greg Smith. Smith's going to drive towards the basket, go between his legs. Kick it back out to Sopko. Sopko gets Manis in the air. His jump shot is up, and that is good for 2 more. Kingland now with the ball. Goes on the right side, finds Mankey. His 3-point jump shot is up, and that is good for another 3-point jump shot from Eli Mankey. His 3rd 3-pointer of the night now. Carson Hall now takes one deep, and that's going to be left short. Goes through the hands. And he's going to go from out of bounds to in of bounds, and that's not allowed. So it'll be Bulldogs ball with 4:50 left here, 65-29 the score. Going down court for the Bulldogs will be Logan Bacon. So they get over to Kingland. Kingland's going to go find Mankey down low, and that shot's going to be no good off the bottom of the backboard. Rebounded by Carson Strukel. Ty Miller now brings the ball down for the Indians. Goes to the left side of the court, goes down low for Greg Smith. And he's going to run into some Bulldog defense as Manis is able to get there in time, and now it's going to be Kingland throwing over to Helmling. Helmling is going to not be able to get that ball in his hand, but it gets tipped, so it's not a travel, and he's going to be at the line now for 2 more shots. 4:01 here in the 4th quarter, 65-29. Lance Helming on the line for 2. We got a whole line sub coming your way for the Bulldogs. First shot from Helming is up, and that is no good. Subs coming in, it's going to be Colin Schmidt, Aiden Sendrud, Keaton Wempen, and Nash Delger. Helming is going to have one waiting for him as the shooter. It's going to Chase Gansky. That free throw is up, and that is good. So 1 for 2 from the line that time. 66-29 now the score. 4:01 left here in the game. And we have a whole new 5 on the court. Bringing the ball down is Samuel Clausen. We got all new names around the whole thing. Now it's Greg Smith. Clausen puts his first little jumper up, and that is good for 2. Nash Delger, the freshman, now bring the ball down for the Bulldogs. Schmidt, Gatsky, or to Stendrud. Now back to Delger in the left corner. Back down for Stendrud. He's going to go up with it on the left side. That's up for 2 more points, and that is good. Sub comes in. It's going to be Greg Smith. Goes aside. And now we got Ty Sopko bringing the ball down for the Indians. 3:15 left. It's 68-31. Bulldogs on top. Ball now is going to be Ryan Litchen. Now Ty Sopko. Little spinner move, floater up and no good. Rebound goes to Nash Delger of the Bulldogs. He's able to go around the defense. He's a quick guy. He is the fun guy to watch play some basketball. He'll be good in a few. He already is good, but he'll be, let him grow a little bit. Delger with the ball, go over to Kane Koch. No good. Ty Sopko now with the ball. 2:43 left here in the game. Litchen hands it off to Clausen, and that's going to be called for a foul. The foul is going to be called on number 14. Number 15, my bad. That was Keaton Wempen. Now the ball is Litchen. Ty Sopko thinks about it. Now he's going to pass it over to Jack Thompson. Iserbrand drives towards the hoop on the left side. No good. Rebound goes to Nash Delger. Finds Wempen on the left side. That's up, and that is good for 2 more points from Wempen. Sopko now brings the ball down for the Indians. Subs come in. 146, 145. Clock keeps on going as it's running clock over 35-point lead. 70-31 will do it. Feldman on the right side. Now on top is going to be Wymister. Down low is going to be, wow. Shot from Lucas Kearney top the key. Now Clausen. Wymister. Down low. 3-point shot is up from Kearney, no good. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs, but able to get a transition and no good for Feldman. Now Colin Schmidt tries to get out of the Bulldogs, now to do that. 3-point jump shot up again for the Indians. No good as that shot came from Clausen. Wow, this is just going everywhere. Clausen with the ball. Now in the corner is going to be Bailey. Goes up on the right side, no good. They can't get an offensive rebound. Weapon finally brings it in for the Bulldogs. And he's just going to turn around and throw it, and that's going to go back to the Indians on the right side, and that's going to be good for 2 points from Vinton Feldman. 24 seconds now left here. 70-33 to score. And now we're just going to wait out the game here. So 70-33 is your big score. Alrighty, final score 33-70. The Bulldogs are able to become 15-0 now as they breeze right by the Bulldogs of Lake Mills. We'll be back here in about 3 to 4 minutes for your post-game show.
Support for Forest City Sports comes from Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Amy Ryan and Pepper Schuhoven of Forest City. Edward Jones is a financial services firm exclusively serving individual investors, offering a range of investments, including certificates of deposit, stocks, mutual funds, taxable and non-taxable bonds. Additional information available at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Non-taxable bonds may be subject to state, local, or alternative minimum tax.
Frederick Family Auto Stores have 2 locations in Forest City to serve Forest City fans. Chrysler of Forest City offers Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep products, and Forest City Auto Center offers a full line of GM. See Forest City Auto Center on Highway 69 North and Chrysler Forest City on Highway 69 South.
Ready to sell your home? First Choice Realty is here for you. There are more homes needed to meet the demand of our pre-qualified buyers. Contact Bethany Ferris, Mary Ferris, Barb Rockout, or Teresa Combs at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty of Forest City.
The 3M Distribution Center of Forest City. The team of 3M
What's up?
wishes our area athletes good luck and good health this season. Like any good team, working together brings out great results on the field or in the warehouse. The 3M Distribution Center of Forest City.
NSB Bank wishes the Indians good luck. For the latest financial products and services with a community touch by local decision makers, stop into your NSB branch location in Titonka, Forest City, Thompson, Mason City, or Northwood. NSB Bank, we're here for you.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com. MBT Investments of Forest City. Whether it's servicing your 401k, saving for your child's education, or investing for the future. See Matt Jennings or Troy Hall at MBT Investments. Call 585-IRAs. MBT Investments, your partner for your financial journey. Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor and broker-dealer member FINRA/SIPC. Insurance products are offered through LPL or its licensed affiliates. Securities and insurance offered through LPL or its affiliates are not insured by FDIC or any government agency, not bank guaranteed, not bank deposits or obligations, may lose value.
NIAC is proud to help support North Iowa athletes. Working hard and being part of a team is a great way to learn lessons for life, and learning is what NIAC is all about, beginning with high school juniors and seniors who can start building college credits now for free. Learn more at NIAC.edu.
Forest City Auto is your Napa Auto Care Center where we work on all types of vehicles and guarantee our work with a 2-year part and labor warranty. With free pickup and delivery, we're the place to call. And if you don't talk to Cheyenne or Lorena, you've called the wrong place. Forest City Auto.
Hy-Vee in Forest City is a proud supporter of the Forest City Indians. Stop in and check out their pharmacy. It's built for you. No waiting in lines for the pharmacy. The pharmacy will be waiting for you. Hy-Vee is your full-service, employee-owned grocery store here in Forest City. Go Indians from Hy-Vee.
Malin Egg Service of Forest City is a proud supporter of Forest City High School athletics. Nate Malin is with you from the word go. From planting to harvest, you can count on Nate. Contact him today in Forest City at 641-860-1712. Nate will help you put the right seed on your acres. 641-860-1712.
You're listening to Indian Sports on KIOW and online at KIOW.com.
Alrighty, back here once again for the post-game show now after the matchup between the Lake Mill Bulldogs and the Forest City Indians for the men's game. 77-33 was your final score. That's just in all reality, that's the kind of team that the Lake Mills Bulldogs is in this conference. They got the size, they got the speed, they got knowledge, they're real well coached. They're a great team, and they probably will be still for some more 4 years. But Forest City didn't shut down completely. They did show a good running with their low game, honestly. Were able to have Strukel as well as Bransoy. Strukel had 6 points. Bransoy had 9. Connor Sopko was able to hit 2 threes and a layup for 8. And then we had Clausen with 2 and Miller with 4. And looking for the Bulldogs, Alex Menes had 15. Lance Helming had 23. And Aiden Sender had 16 points. But big game, big team. Not the way that the Indians probably wanted their Friday night to go, but they'll be back here once again, I believe, on Monday as well. So that's going to be a wrap for what we got tonight. Thanks for listening once again to KIOW 107.3. I'm Tyler Harlow, and I appreciate every single one of you out there listening, and I want to give a shout-out also to John Lentz out there on the board. So thank you, and have a great night.
Earnings results, CBS's Jason Brooks.
Apple, Amazon, and Google parent Alphabet missed earnings expectations for the holiday quarter. A rare event for Apple, which hadn't missed estimates in 7 years. The iPhone maker also sustained its first quarterly revenue decline since 2019, as iPhone demand was